received the You Make a Difference Award. He continues to inspire community members of all ages through his keynote speaking roles and mentoring programs and workshops. From soldier to law enforcement officer, mentor, and community leader, Calvin Grant's dedication to Flagler County and its youth is an inspiring legacy of leadership and service. Mr. Calvin Grant. Our next alumni inductee is Mr. James Hall, FPC class of 1982. James Hall's legacy is one of service, leadership, and unwavering commitment to both his profession and the community he proudly called home. Graduating from Flagler Palm Coast High School in 1982, James Hall enlisted in the United States Army, where he earned military honors including the Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Service Medal, and Sharpshooter Badge. After his military retirement, James pursued a bachelor's degree in criminal justice while rising through the ranks of the Flagler County Sheriff's Department, ultimately becoming a lieutenant. During his tenure, James received the Distinguished Service Award for his dedicated service to the citizens of Flagler County, as well as his Certificate of Appreciation from the city of Flagler Beach for his contributions to their 4th of July celebration. Beyond his professional achievements, James was deeply involved in his community, serving as chair of the Martin Luther King Day celebration in Bunnell for many years and leading the community Easter celebration. He also worked closely with Flagler Habitat for Humanity, encouraging others to join in community development projects. Mr. Hall passed away in 2016, and his family is here tonight to accept this honor on his behalf. Mr. James Hall. Our third alumni inductee is Mr. Joe Rizzo, FPC class of 1994. Joe Rizzo, a Flagler County native and 1994 graduate of Flagler Palm Coast High School, dedicated his life to serving the Flagler community. As Executive Director of the Flagler Education Foundation, Joe made a significant impact on education, increasing the foundation's revenue and expanding the Take Stock in Children program to benefit over 200 students. His passion for supporting students and teachers in Flagler schools was evident through his relentless fundraising efforts and commitment to initiatives such as the Josh Cruz Writing Project and the district's flagship programs. A successful entrepreneur, Joe was the former co-owner of Woody's Barbecue and other local restaurants, which became beloved community gathering spots. His ability to connect with people from all walks of life earned him respect and admiration throughout Flagler County. Known for his leadership, kindness, and boundless energy, Joe was champion of civic involvement, frequently seen at local meetings, events, and fundraisers. Joe's legacy extends beyond his professional achievements. His work and involvement in the community alongside his family, friends, and colleagues left an indelible mark on Flagler County. He was a devoted husband to his wife, Teresa, a proud father of his son, Joseph, who serves in the United States Navy, and his beloved daughter, Caroline, a student at Mars Hill University. Joe's generosity and commitment to bettering his community made him a true icon of Flagler County. His memory will continue to inspire all who knew him. Mr. Rizzo passed away in 22. His family is here tonight to accept this honor on his behalf, Mr. Joe Rizzo. Our final alumni inductee is Mrs. Chelsea Barney, FPC class of 2009. Chelsea Herbert, a 2009 graduate of Flagler High School, excelled both academically and athletically, earning a 4.2 GPA and setting 2 school soccer records. After attending Daytona State College, she joined 4Cs, a site work and utility company where her hard work led to becoming an owner in 2015. Today she serves as president and operations manager, holding multiple contractor licenses. Beyond construction, Chelsea co-owns the Landing Strip Tavern and founded Poppy's True Market, a collective supporting women-owned businesses. She is deeply involved in the community, serving on several boards, including the Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Flagler County Education Foundation. Chelsea has supported numerous local initiatives, such as the Josh Cruz Writing Project and the Flagler County Fair and Youth Show. Her leadership and dedication have earned her recognition as a 2-time inductee into the Daytona Beach News Journal's 40 Under 40 Entrepreneur of the Year by the Palm Coast Flagler Chamber and recipient of several other awards. Chelsea's commitment to empowering women and giving back to her community continues to make her an inspiration and leader in Flagler County. Mrs. Chelsea Barney. Finally, our staff faculty inductee is Ms. Frances Royal. Frances Royals earned a BA in Psychology and History from the University of South Florida and a Master's in Special Education from the University of Florida. In 1979, she moved to Flagler County, where she spent 25 years as Flagler Palm Coast High School. Frances established the school's first program for students struggling with behavior and later created a dropout prevention program focused on building strong relationships with students and families. Through grants, she expanded the programs to include internships and a mentorship initiative with the Rotary Club, which had a lasting impact on students' lives. She also pioneered a service learning program at Princess Place Preserve, where students learned about environmental stewardship while giving back to the community. Frances's dedication to Flagler County and its students is a testament to her lifelong commitment to education and service. The relationships she built with students and the community continue to thrive today, leaving a lasting legacy. Unfortunately, Ms. Royals cannot be here this evening, but she is extremely honored to receive this award. Let us give one more round of applause for our 2024 Flagler Palm Coast High School Hall of Fame inductees. The inductees will be honored again this spring when FPC holds a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Hall of Fame area in our Bulldog Learning Commons. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Fans, welcome to Sal Campanella Field. As you enjoy tonight's contest, we remind you sportsmanship is a priority for the Flagler Palm Coast Bulldogs. Sportsmanship means having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. It is having respect for the game, the athletes who play in it, and those officials that help make tonight possible. The Florida High School Athletic Association and Flagler Palm Coast High School remind you to take on the responsibility of great sportsmanship as you attend tonight's event. Play strong, play hard, play fair. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sal Campanella Stadium for the 2024 Potato Bowl. Tonight, your visiting Matanzas Pirates will take on your home team, Flagler Palm Coast Bulldogs. At this time, please stand and gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem being performed tonight by both the Flagler Palm Coast and Matanzas High School's marching bands. Tonight's color guard, Cadet Major Aiden DeFazio, Cadet Major Andrew Shalace, Cadet Captain Landon Smith, Cadet Major Christina Serrano, Cadet Major Kaylor Weisenberger, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Sherman.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and Plantation Shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit Palm Coast Countertops.
Hayes takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the slant, completes his Isaac, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Bulldogs. Takes the snap, he's going to take it himself off the right side, cuts back inside, back to the outside, the 5, goal line, touchdown, Pirates. Caden Birchfield takes it himself. Live from Sal Campanella Stadium in Palm Coast, Florida, it is Flagler County High School football, and tonight, the night we've all been waiting for, the Crosstown Showdown, the showdown for bragging rights in Flagler County. It is the Potato Bowl, and we're excited to bring it to you here tonight. Rich Carroll along with Mike Licio, John Austin. As a matter of fact, we have a full house here in the press box with producer Sharon Carroll, and Mike Licio III is here as well. So packed up here in the press box, and we're pumped up for the Potato Bowl. Mike Licio, John Austin, what's up, guys?
It's another day in paradise. The biggest game of the year is finally here.
It sure is, and obviously the Bulldogs on the strength of an incredible season so far, and here they come onto the field first. As you hear the Bulldog band get excited, and soon we'll get the Matanzas intro. Let's get right to it, guys. Mike Licio, how about your keys to the game?
All right, well, for the home team, FPC Bulldogs, floor it. They're going to have to keep the pedal to the metal. FPC's averaging 39 points a game. Matanzas has only scored more than 14 3 times this year, and Matanzas runs the ball 60% of the time, so they're not going to want to have to get into a track meet. FPC needs to win up front on defense, make Matanzas play off schedule. We'll get to more on that later. And then for FPC, the final key, don't look ahead. Nick Saban always talks about rat poisoning. They're number 9 in the state right now. They're locked into the playoffs. They've got a huge game against the Land. They're going to need to not look ahead and keep track of what's in front of them.
And John Austin here in the booth with us as well. John, how about your player spotlight?
Oh, so awesome. We have, for the Bulldogs, we have Hayden Hayes, who is the playmaker on the offensive side. He's had a great couple last weeks. He's got 2,100 passing yards. He is second in Class 7A in passing yards right now. He's had 728 yards and 11 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks. And he does have an offer right now from the University of Memphis, so he's a pretty high-profile player. I think he might be in for a big day for FPC today.
We are moments away from kickoff here at the Potato Bowl 2024. The battle for bragging rights in Flagler County. I'll step aside, and stepping up to the microphone with the play-by-play is Mike Licio.
We'll get you the Pirate keys to the game in just a moment, but Alex Brosek is getting ready to kick off. Braylon Simmons and Mikhail Zizek back deep for FPC. FPC 7-1 on the season. Matanzas 4-5. FPC leads the series 13-2 on the field, but 12-3 officially due to a forfeit back in 2022.
Yes, and here we go. It is electric here tonight. Packed stadium here at Sal Campanella.
And that is the ready for play. Prosek runs up. Line drive kick. That's going to be fielded by Simmons at the 4. He's up the left side, up the left hash. He's got a seam. He's got some room. He's out to midfield. Breaks the tackle. He could and will go 96 yards. And FPC leads 7-0.
Unbelievable. You could not have asked for a better start if you're the FPC Bulldogs here at home in the Potato Bowl. They run the kickoff back to get it started. Maybe the Pirates should have received. 6-0 Bulldogs.
Wow, and that was some great blocking by the FPC special teams on that one. Just parted the Red Sea. He didn't even touch anybody till he was past the 50. Great running.
Tegan Paulo, 12 for 13 on PAT attempts. William Roberts to hold. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's off the post. So the kick is no good. We'll be back in just a moment. FPC leads 6-0. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll, John Austin with you as FPC strikes first and gets ready to kick off. So for Matanzas, the keys to the game, stay on schedule. They were 4 for 5 on 3rd and 4th down of 3 or less last week. No unforced errors. You can't give FPC extra opportunities, but FPC has already stolen one as Tucker's getting ready to kick off. And pick your poison. The less Hayes throws, the better, but Marcus Mitchell is not much of a better option. Tucker gets ready to kick off. And that is an end-over-end kick fielded by Jaden Dormaville at the 16 and out to the 21. And that is where Matanzas will take over.
That was a great play from the senior Tyler Bach getting down there, and I didn't think he was going to get him. I thought he came in with too much of a head of steam, but great open field tackle.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Matanzas at the 22-yard line. Caden Birchfield was in street clothes before warm-up, so that is news to us. Jackson Lundahl getting the start.
Wow, that's huge news. When did you find out about that, Mike?
About 10 minutes before kickoff.
Wow.
Jackson Lundahl, 7 for 14, 59 yards on the season, no touchdowns and an interception. He's in the backfield with Wiley Connor on 1st down. Back to throw on the first play of the game. Fires out in the flat to Schendorf, and Carson Cato runs him out of bounds, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pass from Jackson Lundahl complete to Jordan Geindorf.
That is Schendorf's 23rd catch of the season.
2nd and 5.
And quickly there's a whistle.
On the play. The penalty is false start.
And that is going to be the first penalty of the night for the Pirates.
Now, we've seen that story here so far this year. Penalties have hurt the Pirates, especially early in the game.
They had 8 against Menendez a week ago.
Pirates 2nd and 10.
So that erases the gain. It's 2nd and 10 for Lundahl in the shotgun. Back to throw again, sets up the screen to Ladarian Baker. And he's going to get out close to the 25-yard line.
Looks like Coach Forrest is focusing on some quick passes to get the ball out of Lundahl's hands.
Gain of 6.
Ball back up to the 24-yard line. Third down and 4. Lundahl, play action, fires, complete to Schendorf. He's got the 1st down, and he's out to the 34. And it's the Pirates' first down of the game. Pickup of 10.
It's a good sign for the Pirates moving the football here early in this game. Like to prove that they can do that.
Back to throw is Lundahl again. Pressure coming, looking downfield, fires it incomplete. Looking for Ladarian Baker. And it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, there was good coverage out there.
I think Lucas Sahara was thinking he was going to have another interception this season. He's been on fire with those.
Lucas is the leader in interceptions in Class 7A with 5. Lundahl calling out the signals. 10:15 to go in the first quarter. 6-0. FPC has the lead. Connor in motion this time. 2 receivers to the right are Bass and Lerwan. Schendorf and Baker to the left. Back to throw. Pressure coming up the middle. Sets it up in the flat for Connor. Connor turns upfield. He's across the 35. Spins out to about the 37-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down.
Good job by Corinthians. Watson putting a stop to that and forcing a 3rd down here.
Looks like the Pirates are going hurry up.
And 3rd down and 6. They need the 44. Lundahl, 4 for 4 so far. 9:36 to go. Clock continues to run. Baker, Bass, and Schendorf to the left. They set up the screen for Schendorf. He's looking downfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Andrew Bass. 10, 5, touchdown, and we are tied at 6.
That is one of the great play calls I have seen in years in Football County. Caught the Bulldogs completely by surprise. What a play.
62 yards for the touchdown.
And the Pirates an extra point away from the lead.
What a throw from Schendorf, too. As soon as he caught that ball behind the line of scrimmage, on a backwards pass. I wasn't sure what he was going to do, but Andrew Bass was wide open.
Prosek to give the Pirates the lead. Kick is up, and it's good. Pirates lead 7-6, 9:18 to go in the first quarter. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll, John Austin here with you. Matanzas takes a 7-6 lead on the 62-yard pass from Jordan Schendorf. Yes, Jordan Schendorf to Andrew Bass. Kicking off is Prosek, and he's going to kick it out of bounds. I take that back. That was Hayden Patterson kicking off, so that'll give the the Bulldogs the ball at the 35.
Guess that was kind of damage limitations kind of there.
And Hayden Hayes and the Bulldog offense come out on the field for the first time tonight.
Boy, this game has not disappointed so far here early with the big kickoff return from the Bulldogs to get it started. And if you're Pirate Nation, you're thinking, oh no, but oh yeah, here they come right back to take a 7-6 lead with 9:18 to go. We're just getting started here in the Potato Bowl.
Hayes in the shotgun. Marcus Mitchell behind him. Hayes has 25 touchdown passes. First and 7A. Play action sets up the screen to Braylon Simmons. It's a flea flicker. Looking down the field. Mikhail Isaac. He's gone the other way. 65 yards. It's 12-7 with 9:04 to go in the first quarter.
My goodness, and the ultimate example of anything you can do, I can do better. The FPC Bulldogs match the Pirates flea flicker with their own. You can't make this up. This is incredible. Wow.
Unbelievable start here in Palm Coast at the Sal. And the Bulldogs will go for two. Hayes, 26th touchdown, adding to his school record. And it is incomplete, and it stays 12-7. Back in a moment, FPC leads on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
It's been a barn burner already here in Palm Coast.
Oh my
FPC
goodness.
leads 12-7, Rich.
Mike, could you have expected any of this? A big run back to start the game and then back-to-back flea flickers from each team. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a football game. Teams, trading off flea flickers like that. That's a first for me.
I think it is for me, too.
That was just incredible. Great throw by Hayes. Way to get under it. And good sell by Braylon Simmons. It looked like he was going to try to go on a little end around. But Great play.
So now, Tucker kicks off. End over end kick, fielded by Bass at the 11. Breaking some tackles, turning upfield. He's going to be taken down at the 31-yard line, and that is where Matanzas will take over for their second possession of the game. What a game it's been so far.
You gotta love it. This is what this game is all about. And I can't sit here and say I was thinking it, but you wonder if the Pirates were thinking about that. You know? Will they try to match our flea flicker with their own? That was incredible.
I'm excited to see what Coach Forrest is going to do on this drive now. That's how the first 3 drives are going to go.
Yeah.
See what happens next.
So 1st and 10 for the 31 for Lundahl. Back to throw, sets up the screen, a little too tall, and there's a flag on the play. He was looking for Tate Connor.
Oh, the first flag of the day. The second one? Oh, that's right, where they kicked it out of bounds. Pretty clean game so far, but not a lot of plays from the offenses.
Also, Mike, do my eyes deceive me, or is that big Jackson Satterfield playing center this week? He doesn't normally do that, does he?
No, he does not. He does not. John DeVico is normally the center.
Good eyes there. That is...
Correction, that's actually Chris Rizzo who's normally the center.
Big number 60 in there in the middle.
Lundahl on 1st and 20.
They flipped Kronk. It looks like they're putting him on the right side now.
Back to throw. Lundahl fires. Incomplete. 2nd down. So that is Lundahl's first incompletion of the game. And it brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard line. Lundahl in the shotgun. Peterson and Connor in the backfield. High snap, fielded, given to Peterson, and he's going to be met there by Zayden Green and brought down by Colby Kronk, maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think Coach Forrest is just glad that Lundahl brought that snap in. Looked like it could have been a disaster for them.
Pirates huddling up here. It's a 3rd down and about 20, and not where they want to be, but scoreboard so far looking pretty favorable at 12-7. A whole lot of action here early.
8:15 to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 20. Lerwan and Schendorf to the left. Excuse me, to the right. Bass and Baker to the left. Back to throw. Rolling right is... And that is a sack. Lundahl is sacked. Hard to pick up that number. I believe that is Malik Joseph on the sack, and it is. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Pirates. That ball is spotted back at the 10.
And now this is where the Bulldogs could really establish themselves here early in the game. They just won the field position battle. Should get great field position in Pirate territory here.
And that is an end-over-end punt. Fielded at the 44 by Simmons, taken to the 47. And that is where the Bulldogs will take over.
I, for one, am just excited to see what the offenses are going to call. I just this game has really blown my socks off so far.
And now, Hayden Hayes, 1 for 1, 65 yards. Back to work with 7:08 to go in the first quarter. It's a give to Mitchell this time. Caliendo clears the hole for him. Marcus bouncing it outside, and he's going to get down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 18 for Mitchell.
I'm expecting a heavy dose of Marcus Mitchell on this drive. Give the defense a blow.
And that is a give up the middle to Mitchell. He's going to get down to the 31, a pickup of 4. And that is, again, Mitchell down to the 24-yard line, a pickup of 7. And that is a give to the outside to Marcus Mitchell. We know what they're going to run here, don't we? That one down to the...
Yeah, if all you got to do is give the ball to number 4, that's not a bad option for the Bulldogs.
We have a timeout for a water break. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNTF Sports Network.
From Palmcoast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll, and John Austin the fourth here with you at FPC, where...
Wait a second, you're the Quattro, John?
I am.
Well, you got me and Mike the third beat.
Yeah, we got a lot of suffixes up in this booth today.
We've got a junior, 2 thirds, and a fourth. It's a lot of math.
Yeah, I stay away from that. Nice shot there of the Pirate Band getting down on the visitor side. Not often they're on the visitor side when playing in Flagler County, but that is the Potato Bowl.
Empty set for Hayes here.
Look for them to take a shot here on 2nd and 4 from the 18. Fires, complete to Simmons, quickly pushed out of bounds by Javante Patton, but he's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 6. And the Bulldogs with another first down.
Marcus Mitchell back into the game. Guessing they're going to give it to him again. Oh.
Fires complete. And that is to Robbie Daly. Down to the 8. And that's a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down, 5:20 to go. Hayes in the shotgun as the receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, looking for the wheel route. And Marcus Mitchell stopped just short of the end zone. I was looking for it. Always throw the wheel route.
I think that's Jaden Dormerville on the stop. Great tackle to stop the baby bus one-on-one and save a touchdown.
And the Bulldogs have 1st and goal. Hayes in the shotgun with Mitchell. We'll see who gets it here. It's a give to Mitchell, and he walks into the end zone for the touchdown to make it 18-7. Marcus Mitchell with the touchdown.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 again here.
And they failed on their first 2-point conversion. They'll try again. 18-7. Hayes back to throw. Has time. Fires. Zizek turns, and he has it for the 2-point conversion. 20-7 FPC. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Oh, who are you? What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rolly in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, where FPC has a 20-7 lead thanks to a Marcus Mitchell touchdown. Garrett Tucker's going to kick it deep to Andrew Bass and Jaden Dormaville. Tucker steps into it. Short kick, pops up. Who has it? It's still on the ground. And FPC recovers the onside kick. Well, it wasn't really an onside kick, but that's the end result as FPC recovers at the 41-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 40.
That was a great kick, had a lot of backspin on it, made it real hard to field there. You'll love to see that.
And that's a disastrous turn of events for the Pirates. You wanted to get the ball back, a chance to get back into this game, make it a one-score game. Instead, the Bulldogs have the ball in plus territory and a chance to really, really take control of this one.
Empty backfield, looking like they might go for it all here on 1st and 10 at the 40 with 4:39 to go in the first quarter. Hayes back to throw, has time, fires, incomplete, looking for Braylon Simmons, and there is a flag on the play.
Looks like they're going to get the left tackle for holding.
Good coverage out there by Cooper May on Simmons. So that one's going to move the Bulldogs back, and we've seen penalties hurt the Bulldogs as well this season.
Yeah, the pass protection that time was a little too good, I think, is what the referees saw. So.
And now on 1st and 20 from the 50. Give up the middle to Mitchell. He has a hole. He's across the 40. And Kenneth Robinson drags him down before he can go for any more. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Now, Braylon Simmons in the backfield. He's going to get it this time. And big Jackson Satterfield's going to stop him after maybe a gain of 1.
I feel like this is 4-down territory, so 3rd and 4, not really a huge deal here for the Bulldogs. Simmons is still in the backfield.
It's a give to Simmons this time. And again, Jackson Satterfield drops him this time for a loss of 2. It's going to bring up 4th down. It's got to be 4-down territory, doesn't it?
I would think so. I don't see Coach Fish signaling for the punt team, so I think they're just going to go for it.
Got to give Satterfield a lot of credit being a force there on the defensive line while playing two-way football.
4th and 7 from the 37-yard line. Hayes rolling right, looking downfield. Now he's going to take off, and he's going to be close. I don't think he got it, though. And it's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's a huge stop from the Matanzas defense. Great credit to their defensive line for getting good penetration on that and stopping Braylon Simmons dead in his tracks twice in a row.
And now a turnover on downs, and the Pirates will take over.
That is definitely what the Pirates needed, though. They could not give up another touchdown there. That would be pretty tough sledding.
100%. You know, if the Bulldogs come out and they score a touchdown on that turnover, they really take control of this game. So that was a huge stop.
Interested to see what Matanzas will do on this drive. Try and capitalize on their defense's great stop.
And 1st and 10. It's a give off the left side, this time to Williams. And he's going to get out to about the 35-yard line. And that was his first carry of the night.
2:20 to go here in the first quarter. 20-7, Bulldogs on top.
Now, looks like it's still Williams in the backfield. That's a give off the right side, across the 35 to about the 37.
Corinthians Watson and Colby Cronk combined for the stop on that one.
And now the Pirates find themselves in 3rd down yet again. It's a give. And that's going to be enough for the first down to the 43. And that was
Williams again, I believe.
That was actually Shy Scott that time. All the way to the 44 for a Pirate first down.
Pirates 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line as the quarter winds down.
Coach Forrest kind of trying to take the air out of the ball a little bit here. Calm down from the frantic start to this game.
And that's a give off the left side to Scott. He's going to get down to about the 46. "14 seconds left in the first quarter. This should be the last play of the first quarter. So it'll be 2nd and 8 at the 46.
14.1 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
And that is a give off the left side. That is Scott again. And he gets close to the first down. Looks like they're going to call him just short at the 48-yard line. And that is the end of the first quarter. FPC leads 20-7. Back in a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the million-dollar mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
And we are back here at Sal Campanella Stadium with the 2024 edition of the Potato Bowl between the Flagler Palm Coast Bulldogs and the Matanzas Pirates. Matanzas currently on a pretty good drive, running the ball very well, starting the second quarter with a 3rd and 2 from the Bulldog 48-yard line. Coach Forrest has seemed to try to slow the tempo down for the Pirates, get his defense a little bit of time to breathe on the sideline. And I would also imagine that this would be 4-down territory. In the backfield, looks like they're going Wildcat, or Wiley Cat, considering it's Wiley Connor who's going to take the snap. Connor takes the snap. He hands it off. Number 20 for the Matanzas Pirates gets the first down to the 44-yard line of the Bulldogs. Great running from number 20. We do not have him listed on our roster, but that young man is having a good drive.
Yeah, give the Pirates credit, pushing the pile forward and now in plus territory.
More Wiley Cat going forward. Oh, and Connor fumbles the snap, and he is blown up in the backfield by number 10. That is Zayden Green for the Bulldogs.
You could almost see that coming from the play before where the handoff was a little bit iffy.
Yeah, and worth noting that Matanzas did switch their center this drive. They have number 76, Keelan Scott, in now. Big Jackson Satterfield no longer the center, so I wonder if that has anything to do with these snaps that we're seeing. Pirates huddling up, though, on 2nd and about 12 from the 47-yard line. Interested what Coach Forrest will cook up from here. And it looks like Matanzas is going to take their first time out of the game, and we will take it with them. You're watching Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic breeze, air and heat.
And we are back at Sal Campanella Stadium. Flagler Palm Coast leads the Matanzas Pirates 20-7. Matanzas has the ball at the FPC 47-yard line for a 2nd and 12. And Jackson Lundahl has re-entered the game, so Coach Forrest has decided to forego the Wiley Cat on this snap. Oh. Looks like we might have had an inadvertent whistle from the referee. Yeah, it looks like it was an inadvertent whistle from the referee.
It's a joke.
We're going to rerun 2nd and 12 here for the Matanzas Pirates. Someone on the stream did try to tell us that number 20 for the Pirates is Bobby Boucher. The Pirates could only hope.
Gatorade. H2O.
I feel confident that that is not who it is.
Lundahl back to pass here. He's got Schendorf. Oh, but it's tipped and intercepted by number 5, Grant Winkler, with the interception. practicing the tip drill. That is a big play for the FPC defense, getting off the field there as Matanzas was driving, and their offense will take over at the FPC 32-yard line.
And for Winkler, that is his third interception of the season.
That was a great tip. I believe Corinthians Watson was the one that made the tip, so the ball didn't get to Schendorf cleanly. And great awareness from Grant Winkler to come up and make that play and give his offense the ball back. So they start out, Mitchell in the backfield, Hayes in front of him, 3 to his right. They're going to hand the ball off to Marcus Mitchell, who's got a hole on the left side. He's past the 40. He's to the 46-yard line of FPC. 14-yard run from Marcus Mitchell, who is having quite the night so far.
All the way up to the 46.
They're going a little bit of hurry up FPC here. Hayes in the backfield. Oh, and he fakes the handoff. Throws it out to Braylon Simmons. They're going to call that an incomplete forward pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 46-yard line of FPC. Haven't seen the big tight end Roman Caliendo much this game. I'm interested to see if they get him involved on this drive. Hayes is in the backfield. Marcus Mitchell behind him. They're going to hand it off to Marcus Mitchell. He's going to run to the right side, and he's going to rumble and bumble and stumble for about 3.5, 4 yards to the FPC 49. It'll be 3rd and about 7. Some great broken tackles there from Marcus Mitchell. You can see why they call him the baby bus. 3rd and 7, Hayes in the backfield, 3 to his left. Mikhail Zizek all on his lonesome on the right side. Hayes back to pass. He's looking downfield. He looks for Caliendo, and he hits him. He's at the 30. They're going to bring Caliendo down at the 28-yard line. Great pass. About a gain of 23 yards for the FPC Bulldogs, and they are cooking now at the 28-yard lines of the Pirates. Felt like I almost spoke that one into existence.
Yeah, good call that time. Caliendo getting involved.
FPC still going hurry up, trying to tire this Matanzas Pirate defense out. Hayes in the backfield, Mitchell behind him. They're going to hand it off to Mitchell, who's got the right side. He's got a hole. He's going to get, it looks like he's got a first down at the Pirate 18-yard line. Great running from Marcus Mitchell. Great blocking from the right side of that offensive line of the FPC Bulldogs. And they're going to keep the tempo going, it looks like. They were trying to keep the tempo going. It looks like they're having an issue with the line crew. They're motioning the sticks to get down the field. It was indeed a first down.
And that always frustrates an offensive coordinator.
Coach Fish still looks surprisingly zen on the sideline, so he doesn't look too frustrated by it, but I would be if I was running hurry up. Hayes hands off to Mitchell again. He's on the right side, and he is going to be met by a host of Pirates. He's going to get about 2 yards before he is stopped at about the 16-yard line of the Matanzas Pirates. So it'll be about 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs inside the red zone. Hayes is looking to the sideline. He's got Caliendo and Braylon Simmons in the backfield with him. He fakes the handoff to Simmons. Oh, and it's intercepted by number 2, Braden Russell. Great read from the Matanzas Pirates. Braden Russell with the interception. Tried to take it the other way, but he was tracked down by the FPC offense. Matanzas will have the ball at the 38-yard line of the FPC Bulldogs. That is a huge momentum play for the Matanzas Pirates. Great play from Braden Russell there.
Wow, that is an incredible play from Russell, and what a turn of events here in this game. Looked like maybe Bulldogs were ready to run away with this, but hold on 1 second with 9:14 to go here in the first half. Here come the Pirates with the ball, at the Bulldog 38-yard line and a chance to get this back to a one-score game. Wow.
The first interception of the year by Hayden Hayes, by the way.
Wow. That is wild. So Matanzas looks like they are going to be running the Wiley Cat formation again with number 20 in the backfield, Wiley Connor behind center, and no wide receivers out wide. Wiley Connor's going to take the snap. Oh, it looked like a pretty egregious face mask there, and there were 3 flags thrown, so the referees agree with me. And looks like it's going to be first down after a gain of about a yard. Wiley Connor looks a little shaken up on the play. See what the referees have to say about this. Hopefully Wiley's all right. Looks like he's going to go to the sideline for a little bit. Referees are talking it over, and it is a face mask, which will give the Pirates the ball at the Bulldog 22-yard line with a 1st and 10. That is not something you like to see. And Lundahl re-enters the game as the quarterback for the Pirates. The mystery man, number 20, still in the backfield. Schendorf and Ladarian Baker out to the left. Looks like you have Larawan and Andrew Bass to the right. Lundahl takes the snap. Kronk was breathing down his neck. Not a very clean pocket for Lundahl as he was looking for Schendorf downfield, but he could feel Colby Kronk, and it ended up going incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Matanzas Pirates from the 22-yard line. 8:49 to go here in the second quarter. Big possession for the Matanzas Pirates. Lundahl sends number 20 in motion. Now he's looking towards his sideline. Lundahl takes the snap. He's looking for Ladarian Baker, and it was thrown out of bounds.
Looks like he might have lost his grip on that one.
Yeah, honestly, was kind of fortunate that he did throw it out of bounds. Lucas Sahara was all over that play. If he had thrown it where it was supposed to go, I think that might have been another interception going the other way. So fortunate on that one for Lundahl. He looks to his sideline. He's got 3 to his right. Bass, Schendorf, and Larawan. Ladarian Baker all by his lonesome on the left. Number 20 in the backfield. Lundahl takes the snap. He's looking for a swing pass. And there was...
Yeah, he was looking for it, but nobody was looking for it back.
Must have been a little bit of a miscommunication between Lundahl and his wide receivers there. And so that'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Matanzas Pirates from the 22-yard line. You have to think Coach Forrest is thinking go for it here. I wonder if he's going to cook up anything else interesting. Same formation, Bass, Schendorf, and Larawan to the top. Lundahl looks like he's trying to go out, get the FPC Bulldogs to jump offside. They're not biting. And it looks like Coach Forrest is going to burn another timeout for the Matanzas Pirates. We will take it with him. You're watching the Potato Bowl on WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
And we are back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. 4th and 10 for the Matanzas Pirates from the Bulldogs' 22-yard line. Jackson Lundahl in at quarterback for the Pirates. Number 20 in the backfield for him. You'd think this would have to be a passing down. We'll see what Coach Forrest, he is remonstrating on the sideline something to his quarterback. Schendorf goes in motion out to the right. Lundahl takes the snap. He's looking at Ladarian Baker. And Ladarian Baker, what a catch at the 7-yard line. Ladarian Baker went up and got it from Jackson Lundahl. Put the back shoulder throw, and Ladarian Baker showing those hops as he gets up and goes and gets it. And the Pirates will have the ball inside the 10-yard line.
Pirates now 4 for 6 on 3rd down, and then picked up the 4th down for the first
Number
time.
20 up the middle, and he is met by a host of Bulldogs. He will get to about the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Matanzas Pirates. What a catch, though, from Ladarian Baker. Wiley Connor re-enters the game. That's good to see. Interested to see what Coach Forrest will have for us on this one. We've got 2 running backs in the backfield. Number 20, number 34, Wiley Connor. Schendorf goes in motion to his right. Larawan on an island.
And Dan Fish quickly calls a timeout.
Here we go. We will take that timeout with them. You're watching Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Back here on the campus of Flagler Palm Coast High School, the Matanzas Pirates have the ball 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line of the Bulldogs. Looking to make this a 1-score game. They trot out Lundahl still in the game for the Pirates at quarterback. Connor and number 20 in the backfield. Lundahl, he takes the snap. He hands it off to number 20. Number 20 is into the end zone for the Matanzas Pirates. Touchdown Pirates. What a drive from Matanzas High School and Coach Matt Forrest. Making this a 1-score game against the FPC Bulldogs. They can pull within 6 points with this extra point. That is a great drive. Really snatching the momentum back where the Pirates there. Looked like FPC was about to score. They throw an interception, the first of the year for Hayden Hayes. And now Matanzas is that much closer to evening this game up with 7:31 to go in the 2nd quarter. Alex Prosek in for the extra point. Bad hold, but he makes it up for it. And it is 14-20. Matanzas with the touchdown and the extra point.
And as to be said, what a tremendous job by the Pirates here in the first half. They overcome a run back to start the game off, and then they get the flea flicker, and you're excited about it. Then FPC, they come back with their own flea flicker, and then it's been the defense after that of the Pirates, keeping them in this game, getting the turnover on the Russell interception, and to turn that into 7 points has this game at a 1-score game with 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. And I don't think a lot of people were expecting that.
No, I really don't think they were. Matanzas comes into this game. Hasn't been an easy couple weeks for them, and FPC has been red hot. So I think you are correct there, Rich. Prosek ready to kick it off for the Matanzas Pirates. Simmons and Zizek back to return. I can't imagine he's going to kick it anywhere near them, though, after how the first kickoff of the day went.
20 is DJ Harris, by the way. Thank you, Mrs. Forrest.
DJ Harris, thank you very much. Prosek kicks, and it's a little bit of a pooch kick. It is fielded at the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. That is where they will take over. What do you think Coach Fish is thinking here, Mike?
I think he's thinking to just get his defense a rest after a 7-play drive. They're not used to handling turnovers.
No, that is one thing this year. They have been pretty squeaky clean outside of that Mainland game, which was played basically in a swamp.
Not many interceptions this year as well from Hayden Hayes. That must have come as a shock.
Hayes hands it off to Marcus Mitchell. He's got a lane, and he is up to about the 48-yard line. Looks like it'll be a gain of about 5 for Marcus Mitchell on first down to the right side. 2nd and 5 from the FPC 48. And it looks like the Bulldogs are still trying to go tempo, tire that Pirate defense out more. Hayes takes the snap. He fakes the handoff, and he's got Braylon Simmons. Great catch, and it looks like they might get a face mask on the tail end of that as well. I apologize, that was not Braylon Simmons. Robbie Daly with the catch.
Daly with his first catch of the night.
I'm guessing they're going to get 15 more as well, and they are. That is a face mask, so the Bulldogs will have the ball from the Matanzas Pirate 25-yard line. Oh, it was a 5-yard face mask, which I did not know they still did. So that'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Matanzas Pirates for the Bulldogs. Hayes in the backfield. Caliendo in motion. Hayes hands it off to Braylon Simmons. Braylon Simmons has a hole. He's up the middle. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Braylon Simmons right up the middle. 35-yard touchdown run. What a play. What great blocking from the offensive line of FPC. And Braylon Simmons takes it to the house to restore the 2-score lead. And it looks like FPC will be going for 2 to try to make this a 14-point game. That was kind of wild, too, because the first couple handoffs to Braylon Simmons did not go super well in this game.
And that's huge for the Bulldogs there to answer a touchdown with their own. There's been a lot of that in this game.
Simmons still in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So it will be 28-14 with 6:43 to go in the second quarter. And you are watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit PalmCoastCountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
And we are back on the campus of Flagler Palm Coast High School. 28-14, the FPC Bulldogs answer the bell from the Matanzas Pirates.
Bulldogs already with 131 yards rushing in the game.
Good to see Simmons get involved in the running game there as well, helping out the baby bus.
Yeah, kind of a switch from the last couple weeks where it has been a very pass-heavy attack. The Bulldogs have opted to keep it on the ground a little more, and who can blame them because it seems to be working.
Marcus Mitchell had a couple of games with some heavy workloads, so good to see them working Braylon Simmons in, always a dangerous rusher.
Number 42, Garrett Tucker, is set to kick off. Back deep, Andrew Bass.
It was his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season.
Oh, and the pooch kick in the middle. It's going to hit the ground again. But they did not fall for the same trick twice. That was number 24, Cole Dockhorn, hopping on the kickoff. And the Matanzas Pirates will start with the ball at their own 33-yard line. Good heads-up play from the sophomore to just get on it and get down.
Jackson Lundahl 6 for 13 for 50 yards. So the Pirates were 4 for 6 on 4th down last week. They are 1 for 1 this week on 4th down.
Looks like we are going to get more of the Wildcat formation as Wiley Connor lines up in the backfield in the shotgun with DJ Harris to his right. He hands the ball off to Harris, and he is met immediately in the backfield. They're going to lose about 2 yards on that play. Looks like that was number 10, Zayden Green, with the tackle for the Bulldogs. He was there as soon as the ball was handed off.
Zayden Green is the third leading tackler for FPC. He's a sophomore.
And it looks like the referee is going to go to a water break. We will also go to a water break. You are watching and listening to the Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Oh, who are you? What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the lawyer dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rolly in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333.
And we are back here at South Campanella Stadium. 28-14, the FPC Bulldogs lead their crosstown rivals, the Matanzas Pirates. Matanzas has the ball at their own 31-yard line, 2nd and 12, after a negative gain on the first rushing attempt of the drive. Looks like Wiley Connor is going to line up at quarterback again. And despite playing baseball, I don't think they're going to let him show off his arm. Connor takes a snap. He fakes the handoff, and I am wrong. And what a catch from Thomas Larawan. Wiley Connor throwing the ball downfield, making me a liar. And Larawan gets a gain of about 18 yards. That's going to be first down for the Matanzas Pirates from their own 48-yard line.
How dare you doubt the Pirates' strong-arm third baseman?
Wiley Connor must have heard me say it. He said, I'll show you I can't throw.
Man.
I didn't say he couldn't throw.
It was kind of shocking to me, but it was a huge first down for the Pirates to keep this going with 5.5 minutes to go in the first half with a chance to cut this to a one-score lead. Huge first down.
Connor's still lined up at quarterback. I guess we can't call it the Wildcat formation anymore. And he's going to take the direct snap and go up. He's going to get, looks like he's going to get about 3 yards to the FPC 49-yard line. Decent gain on first down.
And the crazy thing about that last play is that the the Bulldog defenders didn't turn around. They weren't expecting the ball to be put in the air either.
Looks like we're going to get an injury timeout, guys.
All righty, we will take it with them. You are watching and listening to Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Oh, who are you? What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the lawyer dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rolly in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
And we're back with the Matanzas Pirates having a 2nd and about 7 from the FPC Bulldogs 49-yard line. Jackson Lundahl back in at quarterback. Wiley Connor deputizing in the backfield. Handoff to Connor. He goes up the right side, and he is met almost immediately past the line of scrimmage. He'll get about a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 48-yard line of FPC.
And that time you bring Jackson Lundahl hoping to soften that front for FPC, and they weren't able to get much there.
It did not look like FPC was buying on that one. Lundahl comes back in with the call from his coach. He's got Schendorf and Ladarian Baker to his left, Bass and Larawan to his right, and Connor right behind him. Bass goes in motion.
Pirates 4 for 6 on third down.
Lundahl takes the snap. And he is gobbled up.
And that's another sack for Malik Joseph.
Wow. Yeah, he did not have almost any time to even think in that backfield, much less throw the ball. And that'll bring up 4th and about 14 for the Matanzas Pirates, who will send on their punting unit. Number 7, Nolan Caliendo, back to receive for the FPC Bulldogs. Is that a number change from Nolan Caliendo?
It is. He was 13 earlier in the year. And sometimes players have different numbers and different jersey colors, so.
Yeah. He's been very impressive so far. I'm guessing they let him get the better number at a certain point. They were like, oh, you've earned it.
And Nolan, the brother of Roman, had a great freshman year.
Caliendo's going to let the kick bounce, and it looks like he is just going to stay away from it. Smart play from the freshman. So the FPC Bulldogs will take over from their own 18-yard line with 2:48 to go here in the second quarter. You have to be thinking that Coach Fish is thinking that he will end this half on a good note, try to go into halftime with a 3-score lead.
I would think they're going to try and put the pedal to the metal, though.
Hayden Hayes in the backfield. Caliendo, Nolan Caliendo out to the right. His brother in the backfield. Mitchell behind him. A handoff to Mitchell. Oh, I'm sorry, Braylon Simmons, who breaks 2 tackles, and he's out to the right side. He's got a lane. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the other 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs, Braylon Simmons. What a run. Multiple broken tackles. How about that for a 2-minute offense? My goodness, what a run from Braylon Simmons.
Simmons now with 119 yards. We've seen him all year. He's the home run hitter for the Bulldogs.
And it looks like the Bulldogs are going to go for 2 again. Braylon Simmons stays in at running back. Caliendo also in the backfield. The younger Caliendo split out to the right with Mikhail Isaac.
Interesting to go for 2 here.
Hayes fakes, and it goes. Little too much hot sauce on that one for Roman Caliendo, I apologize. And the score will stay 34-13 with 2:32 to go in the second quarter. You are watching and listening to Flagler County Football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
And we are back here on FPC's campus. 34-13, the FPC Bulldogs lead the Matanzas Pirates after an 82-yard touchdown run from Braylon Simmons, who is having himself a night. He had a 96-yard kickoff return, and now the 82-yard, he's going to need that oxygen tank on the sideline from all this running.
215 total yards in the game for Braylon Simmons.
And 3 touchdowns, correct?
That is correct.
Wow. Have a night, young man. Number 42, Garrett Tucker kicking off for the FPC Bulldogs. Andrew Bass back to receive, and he's going to pooch it. And it is fielded by number 25. That is Jezariah McCoy. He's going to take the ball out to about the 32-33 yard line of the Matanzas Pirates, which is where they will start with 2:23 to go in this second quarter. Mike, if you're Coach Forrest, what are you looking to do here?
I don't know that you trust your passing game enough to be aggressive, but I almost feel like you have to be. You have to try and stop the bleeding. You do get the ball back to start the third quarter.
Which it could be almost a two-possession swing. If you score here and then you get the ball back, you score again, you're right back in. It's a one-score game. Obviously, a lot of things have to go right for that to happen, but it is possible. And it looks like,
I believe the Bulldogs have both teams, I believe, have 2 timeouts.
Yep. And Lundahl in the backfield with Connor and DJ Harris. He's going to hand the ball off to DJ Harris, who's looking for some space. He's not going to find much. He gets about a yard. And it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Matanzas Pirates from their own 36-yard line.
Pirates have 1 timeout left, and the Bulldogs have 2. Neither team seems interested in calling them right now.
No 2-minute timeout like in college or a 2-minute warning like in the NFL, so the clock will keep rolling.
Harris, 9 carries, 29 yards on the night.
If you're Lundahl, I think you have to think about running the clock down if you're not going to run tempo. Because I assume if they run the ball here that Fish will call a timeout to try and preserve time and see if he can get another home run play from one of his stars. Lundahl takes the snap. He's looking downfield. And again, his pocket collapses, and he just kind of throws the ball into his own bench, saving FPC one of those aforementioned timeouts with 1:30 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's a good job from Lundahl. He didn't have a chance on that play. The Bulldogs were back there right away. Had to get rid of the football.
No, he really doesn't. They don't seem to have much of an answer for this FPC pass rush. Lundahl's been kind of running for his life all night. Harris and Connor in the backfield with Jackson Lundahl. Schendorf and Ladarian Baker out to his left. Larawan and Bass to the right. Lundahl takes the snap. He's looking downfield, and he's got almost no time again. And Colby Cronk is going to bring him down inside of the 25-yard line. Looks like there was a flag on something. I'm not sure what exactly they were looking at there. It looks like it might have been a hold, and it was.
I would say they were declining here.
Yeah, I would assume, and that would get Cronk. How many sacks does he have now on the season?
22 and a half.
That is absurd. And then I assume that Coach Fish is going to take that timeout to preserve the clock. Although with the penalty, I guess it stops anyway. So that'll bring up 4th and, 4th and 22.
Are they taking the penalty?
I don't know what's going on here. They seem to be walking back.
Yeah, and Coach Fish is trying to call a timeout.
He is getting increasingly annoyed with whatever the referee staff is doing.
So he declined the penalty.
He declined the penalty, but that ball should be at the 23-yard line, not the 30. That's a terrible spot if that's what they're giving him.
And it looks like that is what they're giving him.
Well, and he is going to take the timeout to preserve time, but he is still not too happy, and he shouldn't be with the spot. They gave them 7 free yards there after the sack. And we are going to take a quick break with them. You are watching and listening to Flagler County Football on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
And we are back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. 4th and 15 for the Matanzas Pirates. They're going to punt with 1:24 to go here in the second quarter. You have Nolan Caliendo back to receive the punt. FPC's been getting some pressure on the punter. I'm guessing they're going to go all out for this one. And a kick, a sky, and it goes way up in the air. Friendly bounce for the Matanzas Pirates. And that'll roll to about the 45-yard line of the FPC Bulldogs, where they will take over with 1:14. And they only have one timeout left, but with how quickly they've scored on some drives tonight, I don't think the clock should be that big of an issue.
They have shown an ability to make big plays, both in the running and passing game.
So Hayden Hayes in the backfield. Looks like Braylon Simmons is back there with him. He's going to fake the handoff to Simmons and look downfield. Oh, and he's got Zizek if he can find him. But it's just a little overthrown. He was getting hit as he threw the ball. Zizek had the space, though, and that would have been a walk-in touchdown for number 15, who has been on a heater of late.
Just the third incompletion tonight for Hayes. 6 for 9 for 113 yards.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 1:08 to go here from the FPC 45-yard line. Hayden Hayes getting the point across to his offensive lineman. Braylon Simmons still in the backfield with him. A pair of Caliendos to his right. Hayes scrambles out. He's going to find the younger Caliendo, Nolan, to the 30-yard line, but there is a flag in the offensive backfield in the area of holding. So I wouldn't get too excited yet. Referees are deliberating to decide where it looks like, yep, and the FPC offense is marching backwards. So it looks like that is going to be a hold on the Bulldogs after a great catch from number 7, the freshman Nolan Caliendo. So it'll be 2nd and a good deal, I think about 20. 2nd and 20 from the 35-yard line of FPC with 1:01 to go. I still think with this high-powered offense, the whole playbook is open.
I would think so. This Pirate defense, pass defense, has played pretty well so far, though.
He has to see Roman Caliendo has a very large size mismatch. Oh, and they're going screen pass to Braylon Simmons. Going to let him get out in space. He's got a crease, and he's going to get a first down. The ball did come loose, but it looked like it came loose on contact. So that is going to be a first down from the Matanzas 45. Braylon Simmons, another electric play.
And for Simmons, that is his 3rd catch of the night.
Yeah, having some more issues with the Chains crew, who seem reluctant to give a first down that was signaled by the referees. So they are trying to figure that out.
Are they marking him just short?
The referees gave him the first down. They, like, 2 of them signaled that it was first down.
It's really close. It's right there on the line here with 52 seconds left in the first half. 34-14 Bulldogs over the Pirates. Coming up at halftime, Brett Warnoff from the Palm Coast Observer will join us and talk about this one. We'll have Mike Licio with the stats and so much more on the WNZF halftime show.
Referees still figuring out what is going on exactly.
Matt Forrest is lobbying the line judge pretty hard. And I think they're about to charge Matanzas with a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because I saw one of the officials signal timeout.
Forrest is saying he's short, which I can understand if he's arguing that point, but honestly, at this point, the clock's already been stopped because of it.
The ball is touching the line.
Yeah.
I think Forrest's argument is that the marker is just beyond the line.
And honestly, from where I'm sitting, yeah, I think you are correct, and I think he is correct. But the point is kind of moot because of the clock already being stopped. And it does look like the Chains crew is going to stay where they are. So it will be 3rd and inches, maybe? Oh, are they going to bring the chains crew out?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, they just need a new football, that's all.
So now they want to measure. So they move it back to where it was spotted, and now they're going to measure.
Oh, the drama.
This is something. The thing is, I think Coach Forrest might be right. I think they are just short. But with the stoppages for the chains crew and everything, again, I don't think it matters that much. But they do say football is a game of inches, so.
So if he's short, the clock would wind. The clock
would.
should wind anyway once they reset the chains. But
Yeah.
So does FPC call their final timeout here? I think you've got to be ready to go.
Yeah, I think
regardless.
he's going to have them ready to roll as soon as it happens.
If I'm Jake Medlock, I have a play called regardless of the down because it's really a free down. You're going to go for it on 4th and inches anyway if you don't get it. So I'd have a pass play called.
Yeah. And fair play to Coach Forrest. He is correct. It'll be 3rd and inches. The FPC Bulldogs are ready to go. So it'll be 3rd and inches from the 45-yard line of the Matanzas Pirates. I can't imagine you're calling a run here anyway, so I imagine they're going to keep going downfield.
Yeah, I think I'd take a shot down here, and if it's 4th and inches, then I would probably run it and call my last timeout.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a shot here, and that's Bulldogs look ready.
Mitchell in the backfield behind Hayes. Caliendo to his right. Other Caliendo also to his right. And Robbie Daly at the bottom with Mikhail Isaac at the top. And they are going to run it with Marcus Mitchell. He's going to get the first down to about the 41-yard line of the Matanzas Pirates. And they are running hurry up. They're going to try and keep the ball rolling because the clock won't start until they set the ball. Clock is rolling under 45 seconds. Hayes takes the snap. He's looking downfield, and then he checks down to Marcus Mitchell, who gets a block from Mikhail Isaac, and he's going to go out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Great downfield blocking from Mikhail Isaac. 31 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs are inside the red zone again.
Pickup of 17 on the play.
Trying to make this a 4-score game. As Isaac comes in motion, Hayes fakes the handoff to Simmons. He's looking downfield. He's going to just throw it up to his big tight end, but throw it through the end zone. I think that was a good call from young Hayes, getting the ball out of the end zone.
Nolan Caliendo was running wide open down the middle of the field. Hayes just never saw him there.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. Interested to see what Coach Fish calls here. 25.6 seconds to go. So you have plenty of time. And with that one timeout in your back pocket, you have plenty of time to make a move. Hayes back to pass. He's got time, but he's flushed out of the pocket. He's running to his right. He's going to tuck the ball and go out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. 17.8 seconds to go. That'll bring up about 3rd and 4 for the FPC Bulldogs from the 10-yard line.
As the season's gone on, we've seen Hayes run less, but that doesn't mean he can't do it as he did there.
He's quick. He when he tucks it, he can go. So 3rd and about 4. Marcus Mitchell in the backfield behind Hayden Hayes.
I would think he's getting the ball here, although.
That's the feeling I get too, Mike. I have to agree with you. Oh, and offsides from Jackson Satterfield. And that's going to just gift the Bulldogs a first down. So they will have 1st and goal from the 5-yard line if my eyes did not deceive me. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be false start. I apologize to Jackson Satterfield there. It'll be 3rd and 8 from, looks like about this, what's that, the 17, 16?
Looks like it'll be
the 15th.
Do you guys think a run is still an option here?
I would say not anymore, although they just do have that timeout, so if they want to catch somebody off guard. But it is an empty set. Simmons, Caliendo, and Zyzik. Forrest runs to the referees to get a timeout. We will agree with Coach Forrest and take that timeout. You are watching and listening to Flagler County Football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit PalmCoastCountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
And we are back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. 17.8 seconds to go in the first half. The FPC Bulldogs lead the Matanzas Pirates 34-14. And they are driving inside the red zone at the 15-yard line of the Matanzas Pirates. Question, Mike, do you ever think about taking a field goal here? If your coach fit, is he just going to go for it, you think?
Well, they haven't even kicked extra points recently, so I would be surprised if they do here, especially in a rivalry game.
That is very true. Mitchell in the backfield behind Hayes. And it looks like that one might have been an offside. I'm not sure. I'm not trusting myself. Yep, it looks like that's going to be an offside. Giving the 5 yards right back to the Bulldogs. So it'll be 3rd and 3 again. Marcus Mitchell back in play for the Bulldogs. Hayes in the shotgun. He and Mitchell, Caliendo, Zyzik, and I believe Braylon Simmons to the top of your screen. And Hayes does hand it off to Marcus Mitchell. He's got a little bit of a hole to the right side, but I believe he's going to come up just short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th and about 2 with 13 seconds to go in this first half from the 8-yard line.
Now that's interesting because now what do? Do you take a shot at the end zone or you take the field goal? FPC has 223 yards rushing in the game. They average as a team 226 on the season.
Wow. So they've been running it, and a lot of big plays today, though, has been kind of the thing. They haven't had very many, where they matriculate down the field. It's been more chunk plays. But interested to see what they do here in the red zone.
Their longest drive was the drive that ended with the interception.
Yeah, I think this might only be the second time they've been in the red zone thus far tonight. And the first time they threw the interception. So they've just kind of avoided the red zone altogether.
It's hard to score 5 touchdowns and do that.
It really is.
Coach Forrest trying to pump up the Matanzas side of the field there, get the crowd involved.
Yep, so it is 4th and 2. Marcus Mitchell in the backfield. Roman Caliendo also in the backfield with Hayden Hayes.
It has to be a pass, right?
Caliendo goes in motion. And they hand it off to Marcus Mitchell. He's got a hole. He's going to be stopped at around the 2 to 1 yard line, which means they're going to have one play left unless they get up and spike it, which it looks like Hayes might do. And they spiked the ball, and the clock should have stopped with about 3 seconds to go. The referee is signaling 2 seconds, so it doesn't really matter at that point. The Bulldogs have one play left to score a touchdown or kick a field goal should they want to, but I don't believe that that's going to be their case. Last play of the first half here, Hayes. Caliendo in motion. Hayes is going to hand the ball off to Marcus Mitchell, and he is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs on the last play of the second quarter.
Oh, there was no stopping him at that point.
No.
He would not be denied.
Everyone in this stadium knew what was going to happen, and it did not matter. So the Bulldogs will line up to go for 2 to try to take a 28-point lead into halftime. Coach Forrest looking a bit dejected on the far sideline for the Pirates. I wonder what they're going to do here.
If some is good, more is better.
That's what you have to. That's what I'm thinking too. I think Marcus Mitchell might just get the ball here again.
16 carries, 98 yards.
Oh, and it's a fake to Mitchell, and it's going to be incomplete, and that will bring an end to your first half. Flagler Palm Coast 40, Matanzas Pirates 14. You are watching and listening to Flagler County Football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the lawyer dude. Must have fallen asleep after that dawn patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select systems. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic breeze, air and heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, the FPC Bulldogs in full control of this one as they lead 40-14, and Mike, frantic beginning to this one as we have the Matanzas Pirates band, the band of Pirates performing here at halftime.
The last time we'll get to see the band of Pirates in 2024.
So before we get to the stats, let's give them the spotlight. Rare, I guess once a year you get this where you get to see both bands at halftime. Brett Warnoff has just joined us in the booth, and he's getting down back there.
Little West Side Story.
Yeah. Some first half, huh, Brett?
Some first half. So Jake Medlock, the offensive coordinator for FPC, looked at me on the sideline and said, "Your headline is the juice is loose."
He has been incredible in this first half. He ran that opening kickoff back, right? And
yes.
He has just been unstoppable.
3 touchdowns, I believe. Yes.
That's a good segue to get into the stats there, Mike.
Yeah.
Had a 96-yard kickoff return, 4 rushes, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing for Braylon Simmons, who also has 3 catches in the game as well. FPC outgained Matanzas 381 to 140 in the first half. They had 3 more plays for 241 more yards. Bright spot for the Pirates. They're 4 for 8 on 3rd down. Andrew Bass has a 62-yard touchdown catch that he caught from Jordan Schendorf. Wiley Connor has a 17-yard completion, and Jackson Lundahl is 6 for 14 for the Pirates. Their leading rusher is DJ Harris with 29 yards rushing. For the aforementioned Bulldogs, we said Braylon Simmons has 119 yards. Marcus Mitchell has 98 yards rushing for FPC, who ran for 230 in the first half.
I would have thought he had more than that.
It felt like it, but he had the meat and potatoes runs, you know.
Yeah.
And
You knew at the end they weren't going to stop him from getting in the end zone from the goal line there.
Right. Not that close.
No.
Hayden Hayes, 8 for 12, 151 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Defensively, 2 sacks from Malik Joseph, 1 for Colby Cronk, 1 interception for Grant Winkler, and the Pirates had a Braden Russell interception.
Yeah, that interception, he really snuffed it out. It's like he knew exactly where that ball was going in the flat there. And he just stepped right in front of the receiver.
It was one of those eye-opening plays, too, where you're thinking, oh, here we go. Bulldogs they're about to take control of this game. And Braden Russell said, hold on one second, we're still here. But eventually the Bulldogs really got comfortable and started putting points on the board, and they are in control of this game. But you got to give the Pirates credit there early on, kind of weathering the storm. Bulldogs run the kickoff back, they score, then you get the flea flicker. Then the Bulldogs answer with their own flea flicker, and then the Pirate defense for a couple series there were really keeping them in the game.
And I think that's the story of Matanzas this year. When they've struggled, is the defense keeps them in the game, but can the offense make enough plays to keep up? And it'd be hard for a lot of offenses to keep up with a team that puts up 40 and a half. In fact, FPC in the last 6 quarters has scored 90 points.
Yeah, you got to give eye-opening performance again from Jackson Satterfield. Both sides of the ball, really, they're leaning on him tonight. But it's been the Bulldogs and their talent and their offense. And we've seen that high-flying offense all season long, but it's been on the ground today with Simmons and the baby bus. And you just, every week you come to South Campanella Stadium and you're just wowed by the talent you see on the field from this Bulldog team on both sides of the ball.
And Braylon Simmons has been the breakout star this year. We knew Marcus Mitchell was a star. We knew Colby Cronk was a star. I guess Hayden Hayes is a breakout star too, but he is the quarterback, so you kind of expected great things from him coming in from Seabreeze. But Braylon Simmons, he has 271 yards rushing on the season in just 19 carries.
That's incredible.
And he averages 20 yards a catch as well.
And that's one of the things we talked about on the Rich and Mike Sports Show, how much of the load the baby bus has had to carry as the featured back. And it's great to see Simmons here stepping up and taking some of that load, and he's doing a great job with it.
Yeah, I mean, Marcus wants that load, and they want him to run, and he embraces that because Braylon easily could have taken a lot of carries away.
And Marcus had 28 carries a week ago for FPC. He's going to need to have a lot of carries against a run-heavy DeLand team next week, and then, of course, they have at least one more game after that, so that, I think, goes into the thinking. I'm sure Marcus Mitchell would love to have had 22 carries in the first half, but they want to limit him a little bit because they know they're going to need him for hopefully definitely 2 more weeks, and hopefully more than that.
And probably want to rest Juice a little bit in the second half, too, I imagine.
Yeah, I'd imagine at some point here you'll see some of the substitutions there, the second level players. We're getting ready for the FPC band here. They're about to give their performance, and it's always impressive to see just the massive band that they have. Seems to take up the entire field here. But we'll see what the Pirates have in the second half. Hopefully they can be competitive. Good possibility this will be a running clock game. But how about the Palm Coast Observer, Brent? What's been going on there lately? What have you been reporting on?
Well, of course, we're going to have election coverage this week. We are going to cover the Hall of Fame that happened before the game.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys were on the air yet. We got this game. We covered bowling, and it's not in your coverage area, but Seabreeze boys won the state championship. So Ormond Beach Observer has that.
All right.
FPC did get to the state championship, but did not make it out of the preliminary rounds.
Right. Both the boys and the girls got in, and also Matanzas Olivia Rabbit.
Yes, and she was unable to advance out of that preliminary round. I think she finished 38th, which is not bad out of.
No, it's pretty good.
I think approximately 200 bowlers.
Yeah.
But I think only the top. That's a big cut. You go from 200 to 16.
Yeah.
Now you have five. You have five rounds to do it, but you go from 200 to 16 after 5 games. That's tough.
Are you a bowler, Mike? Do you get out to the lanes?
I can't remember the last time I was out bowling. My best game ever, I bowled a 172, kind of in your neck of the woods, up in Highland Mills.
Oh, okay. Up there.
Yeah.
Found out that.
There's a bowling alley there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I bowled in Newburgh, New York at Pat Tarcio Lanes. But found out that Colleen Conklin, the school board member who's leaving after 24 years.
She was out here today as well. I saw her on the sideline.
She is here.
With Will Furry.
Yep. She's from our area. She lived in New Windsor for a while.
Wow.
So, and as did Ivana Ferturd, this activities director at FPC.
Wow.
Which is amazing that we
that
have
little
all these
enclave
people.
of Orange County, it's more populated than it used to be. It's still a very quiet little corner of Orange County, though.
Now, how about the spectacle of this, guys? The Potato Bowl. We see it year after year. They, of course, have changed from the first game of the year to the last game of the year. Then, what was it? Was it like the third or fourth game last year?
I think it was week 4 last year.
Week 4 last year. But yet, doesn't matter what week you put it in. It seems like the county coalesces behind it. Everybody comes together. They're a part of it. And it's exciting regardless of what's on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's been incredible. A great turnout tonight.
Especially on the FPC side.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people have gotten up at halftime, but there was not a seat to be found when play was going on, and pretty full on the other side.
Yeah, they have a good crowd.
I'll be interested to hear what the number is. I know last year was about 4,000. I'm sure we've exceeded that. If you can look over in the corners there, it is standing room only. They're packed in like sardines over by the concession stand.
Well, you have 2 teams this year that have won some games. Pirates have won some games, and of course, Bulldogs having a special season with only 1 loss so far this year. So a lot of reason for the fans to come out and enjoy this one, be a part of it, listen to the broadcast. Again, if you're listening on the radio, 94.9 FM, we appreciate you. When you get home, pop it on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel and enjoy it on your big screen TV. And while you're on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and show the power of Flagler County sports, in particular right now, Flagler County High School football. Brent Wernoff, the Palm Coast Observer, any final words of wisdom from you?
Just that you guys do a fantastic job all season, and you're probably going to be at the playoff game, I imagine, no matter where it is.
We will be there.
You're going to be there. And you guys are fantastic. If you can't make it out to the game, you can actually watch the game.
Yeah,
and the commentary that you guys provide are fantastic. I almost rather just stay home myself.
Me too. No, I'm just kidding. We appreciate you. We look forward to reading Brent Warnoff every single week. Every time that article comes out, we're looking forward to it. Palm Coast Observer, Brent Warnoff, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thanks, guys.
There he is, and we'll give the rest of the halftime spotlight to the FPC band.
Bulldogs.
I think so too.
Wish they would have gotten that two-week conversion. Although, because then, like, then the score next is 35.
Yeah, they got to score twice more now.
It's your theory. It's your theory, right?
Yeah.
They don't even know. They went for two.
The first two make sense.
Yeah.
Now the next one makes it
'Yo!
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic breeze, air and heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit Palm Coast County.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, Garrett Tucker getting ready to kick off the second half for FPC, who leads 40-14. I want to send out a congratulations to Ashley Forrest, the wife of Coach Forrest, who was named the Matanzas High School Teacher of the Year this week.
Wow.
So Pirates trail 40-14. They'll get the ball first. Andrew Bass back deep. Waiting for the Garrett Tucker kick. Mainland leads Seabreeze 40-0 in the other rivalry game at the half. As Tucker steps into it, short kick. Fielded by the up man, that's Jezariah McCoy. At about the 33, he's going to get to about the 37-yard line, and that is where the Pirates' first possession of the third quarter will begin.
Quick shout out here. Every week we do these games here in the booth. We have Coach Bothman with us, and a shout out to his family watching in Springfield, Illinois. What's up?
There's about 34 Springfields, but that's the best one.
That's the best one.
Dr. Dave, sports director emeritus, might disagree as he's from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh. I like the Springfield in the cartoon. That's my personal.
That's mine, too.
Yeah.
Lundahl back in the shotgun. Harris in the backfield with Connor. It's a give to Harris. He bounces it outside. He's across the 40, across the 45, and pretty close to a first down on his first carry of the third quarter.
Nice way to get the second half started for the Pirates there on the ground.
Gets 11 on the play. Back in the shotgun, back to throws. Lundahl sets up the pass to Baker. Baker fighting forward, close to the first down.
Nice moves on the sideline there, staying in bounds and avoiding the tacklers. Looking really good on that one, Baker.
For Ladarian Baker, that is his 30th catch of the season. As they spot it at the 38. And again, we have an issue where is it a first down or isn't it? Check that that's the 43-yard line. And second and short. To give this time to Harris, bouncing outside, running behind big Jalen Owens. And he's got the first down. And that is a first down for the Pirates. Harris with his 11th carry of the night. 10:40 to go. The clock is running. Pirates trail 40-14, but they are moving the ball here. Schendorf and Lerwan to the right, Baker to the left. Two backs in the backfield. It's on the ground. Lundahl goes after it, and he's just going to fall on it. And in a season of a bunch of sacks, that one I think is going to get credited to Zayden Green. And it's a huge loss. Back to the FPC, to the Pirates 43. Fourth sack of the night.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 27. Not ideal if you're the Pirates.
Yeah, they started off that drive well with the running play and unforced error there to put them in a tough spot.
4 sacks on the night for FPC. Pressure coming from Lundahl. Sets up the screen. It's complete to Harris. He's across midfield. He's close to the first down. He's going to be very close to the first down. Taken down, original line of scrimmage. Wrong stick. He's down to about the 40.
Taking advantage of the aggressive nature of the FPC defensive line there.
Colby Cronk thought it was his birthday.
And Harris's first catch of the season goes for 17. It's third down and about 9.5. They need the 31. Lundahl calling for the snap, trying to get the Bulldogs to move. Schendorf and Baker to the left, Bass and Lerwan to the right. Harris in the backfield, 8:58 to go on a rolling clock in the third. Zayden Green shows blitz, here he comes. Pressure coming, fires, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Schendorf there. It'll be fourth down.
You have to go for it here, you would think, down 26.
And we will see what Matt Forrest decides to do. And they are going to go for it here. 8:50 on the clock. 4th and 9. Lundahl in the shotgun calling for it. Bass, Schendorf, and Lerwan to the right. Baker to the left. Harris in the backfield. Bulldog coverage is playing off. Back to throw, Lundahl, 3-man rush, fires, complete, first down. It's Andrew Bass, and he's taken down at about the 29-yard line. And Pirates have converted their second fourth down of the night.
Nice confident strike from Lundahl.
Picks up 11. Pirates in their last 2 games, 6 for 8 on fourth down. Back to it. Lundahl sets up the screen to Lerwan. Lerwan pushes Carson Cato, who runs him out of bounds after a short gain.
It was a pretty vicious forearm there stiff arm there from Lerwan.
Looks like they gave him the 27. It'll be a pickup of 2. Lundahl 10 for 19 in the game. Baker, Bass, and Schendorf to the left. Lerwan to the right. Covered by Lucas Sahara. As Harris comes in motion in the backfield. He's to the right of Lundahl. 8:31 to go in the third quarter. 40-14. Play action. Little too strong. Probably should have had that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. And maybe the Pirates are just more comfortable in 3rd and 4th down. They are 4 for 9 on 3rd down today, 2 for 2 on 4th down.
They just need to treat every down like it's 4th down. They'd be perfect.
Shendoff, Bass, and Baker to the left. Lerwan to the right. Harris in the backfield. There's the snap. Back to throw. Has time. Looking downfield. And it's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th down. 8:24 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 8. They need the 19-yard line. They are at the 27. As Wiley Connor comes in, they'll have 2 backs in the play. Last week against Menendez, they had Schendorf lining up in the backfield as well at times, but he's going to be in the slot to the left with Baker outside of him. Lerwan to the right. Harrison, Connor in the backfield. 4th and 8. And Matt Forrest is going to spend a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll, Sean Austin, producer Sharon Carroll, and you, along with thousands here at Sal Campanella Stadium, where FPC leads 40-14 in the 3rd quarter. Out of the timeout, the Pirates will have 4th and 8 from the 27-yard line. This is the 11th play of the drive. Lundahl's going to trot out there with Connor and Harris in the backfield. Lerwan to the right. Schendorf's in the slot. He's flanked by Ladarian Baker on the left. Calling out the signals. And a trick play again. Lerwan wide open, incomplete.
Yeah.
Should have been a penalty. They looked like they missed the false start there. It does not matter. Little trickeration there. And that time, not calling a penalty on the Pirates is actually a break for FPC. It's a turnover on downs.
I like the call there, though. I mean, the flea flicker worked the first time. They did a different iteration of it, but it still did work. It just, the execution just wasn't quite there. A little bit too much.
Yeah, Lerwan had him beat, but I think that there was a little hesitation there because I think the expectation from Matanzas is that they were going to blow it dead. Hayden Hayes still in the game with Mitchell. He fires complete to Isaac, setting up the screen. He's going to be run out of bounds by Jaden Dormaville after a short gain. For Isaac, it's his 2nd catch of the night. His first since a 65-yard touchdown pass. Bulldogs going tempo here. 8:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. Pirates showing blitz. Back to throw as the pressure comes. Hayes stepping up, looking downfield for Isaac. Overthrew him. He had him for what would have been almost certainly 6 points.
Oh, my. And those connections are usually automatic when you're talking about Isaac and Hayden Hayes. Just overthrew him. Tad off on that one.
And it'll be 3rd down and 6. Hayes 9 for 14 tonight, 155 yards. Including his 26th touchdown. He takes the snap, back to throw, sets up a curl route for Hayes to Isaac, and it's incomplete. little bit early maybe on the throw there. Isaac was just turning out of his break when that got to him.
So a rare punt for the FPC Bulldogs.
I believe it's the first of the night. On 4th and 6, you wouldn't fake here, would you, in a rivalry game?
As a matter of fact, after the way this game started, I expect it.
Pritchard and Colby Cronk are the up men, beef in front of the punter, and that's Tegan Paulo. Tegan steps into it, line drive kick to Bass. It's going to land at about the 40 and bounce down to the 30, and Cato will down it at the 29-yard line. And that is where the Pirates will take over at their own 29 with 7:51 to go in the third quarter. 40-yard punt for Paulo. And Jackson Lundahl, the senior, 4 years at Matanzas, playing in his final game as a Pirate, most likely. Pirates needed a win tonight to keep their playoff hopes alive. 2 backs in the backfield with Lundahl. Jackson takes the snap. Pressure coming, fires. Complete. Nice grab by Lerwan for a short gain. A little behind him, but it was away from the defender. And complete.
We've seen Lerwan make quite a few of those catches this season. He's been very impressive. Great hands.
Sure-handed receiver for sure.
His third catch of the night. Press coverage this time on 2nd and 6. To give this time to Harris. Tries to bounce it outside, but Stacy Mitchell wasn't having any of it. They move him back to the 30. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Pirates 4 for 10 on 3rd down. Single high safety there. That is number 24, Nico Murphy, the sophomore. Schendorf and Baker to the left. Connors the fullback. Harris is the deep back. In the shotgun is Lundahl with Lerwan to the right. Back to throw, fires, complete to Baker. Fighting through some tackles, breaks a tackle, still going. He's going to be very close to the first down. A pickup of, well, it looks like they're going to give him the spot. They're going to mark that just over the 39-yard line, and it is a Pirate first down and another 3rd down conversion. They're going to push it up to the 40 now. 1st and 10 for Matanzas. Now a lot of motion. Harris is the deep back. Bulldogs show blitz. It's a give on the trap play to Harris. He's across the 45. He's close to midfield and close to another Pirate first down. They're going to mark him, I believe, just short. A pickup of 9.
Honestly, that time the messed up snap kind of helped them out because all of the defensive linemen were past the ball by the time it got handed off.
5:43 on a rolling clock. 2nd and 1. Lundahl sets up the screen to Baker. He has room to run, and he's going to be into FPC territory. And another catch for Ladarian Baker. And there's a whistle. We're going to have timeout for a water break. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment. 5:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. FPC leads 40-14 here on the WNTF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Out of the timeout, Mike Lucio, Rich Carroll, John Austin with you. 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Pirates have 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line, the plus 41 out of the water break. This time Baker's in the slot and Schendorf's out wide. Lirawan to the right. Connor and Harris in the backfield for Jackson Lundahl. Takes the snap, back to throw, pressure coming, dropping back. Throws it up and incomplete. It falls short of Schendorf and it'll be 2nd down.
Throws it toward the sideline. 2nd and 10 for the Pirates.
Lundahl, 13 of 26 tonight, 153 yards. No word on what the injury to Caden Birchfield was. Schendorf and Larawan to the right, Baker to the left. 2 backs in the backfield are Harris and Connor. Back to throw, firing outside to Baker for his 6th catch of the night. And he's going to move close to the 1st down. It should bring up 3rd down and short. And this is what the Pirates did very effectively against Menendez last week. Kept it in 3rd and short most of the night. Third and 3 from the 33. We'll call it 3rd and 2. It's a pass out to Baker. He's just going to keep moving them chains. And another catch for Ladarian Baker. That's going to be marked at the 29-yard line. Pickup of 4.
Yeah, those screens seem to be working really well for the Pirates right now.
9th play of the drive. Baker, 7 catches, now over 100 yards in the game. Connor and Harris in the backfield. Schendorf and Larawan to the right. Baker to the left. 4:45 to go. The clock is stopped after the out-of-bounds play. It's a give off the left side to Harris. He turns the corner. He turns upfield, and he's going to be run out of bounds that time by Jesse Shirley after a good gain on 1st down to the 24.
Great block on the left side there by Wiley Connor. He got out in space, and he got walloped, but he made the block, so Harris could bust it outside.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3. A give to Harris again off the left side. Cuts it inside. May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And may have lost one on the play, actually. We'll call it 3rd and a long 3.
And this has been a long drive for the Pirates here.
This is the 11th play of that drive.
You definitely want to come away with points on this one.
Pirates 6 for 12 on 3rd down, and it's whistled dead, which was fortunate after the bad snap.
3:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 40-14 Bulldogs over the Pirates here on the WNZF Sports Network.
And that is the 4th Pirate penalty of the night. It's going to make it 3rd and we'll call it 8.
Overall, pretty clean game from both teams. Like not a terrible number of penalties either way.
Just 5 for FPC.
Pirates 3rd and 7. The Bulldogs
4 down territory for sure. Pirates 6 for 12 on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 8 here. Lundahl in the backfield in the shotgun with Connor to his left. Back to throw. Steps up. He's going to run. He's inside the 20. He's got the 1st down and more. Jackson Lundahl would, I feel safe in saying that might have been the longest run of his career. Picks up about 13 on the play and the first down.
And you could see right away he knew that it had opened up for him to use his legs, and he made a play. Great play from Lundell.
Another third down conversion for the Pirates. Schendorf and Baker to the left. Bass and Lairwan to the right. Now Schendorf's going to come in motion. Baker by himself to the left now. Connor in the backfield with Lundahl. 2:45 to go. Clock is running. Takes the snap. Fires, sets the screen up for Baker, and that time they were waiting for it. That is Lucas Sahara on the stop.
Loss of yardage on the play. Complete to
It looked like he lost about 5 on the play.
loss of about 4 yards.
So that puts Baker back under 100 yards for the game.
Sahara.
Call it 2nd and 15 at the 21.
Pirates. 2nd and 14.
In the shotgun is Lundahl. And Dan Fish is going to take a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. 40-14, FPC leads with 2:02 to go in the third quarter. This is Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll, John Austin here with you at Sal Campanella Stadium. Out of the timeout, it'll be 2nd and 15 at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, no quitting these Pirates here tonight, Mike. Down 40-14. A couple minutes left in the third quarter, and they are driving a long drive.
And these are all the Bulldog starters still out on the field, so it is ones versus ones here. This will be the 13th play of the drive. Baker to the left, press coverage this time. Lairwan to the right, Bass in the slot. Schendorf's in the backfield, I believe, with Connor. It's a toss play. Schendorf looking downfield. Wide open, Ladarian Baker! Touchdown, Pirates! And Forrest went into his bag of tricks.
Yeah, it looks like a celebration penalty there. Unfortunate, but man, this will be known as the flea flicker potato bowl. We've seen quite a few of those tonight, and they work.
And that is Schendorf's second touchdown pass of the game, with 1:55 to go in the third quarter. Looks like Prosek's going to be out there to kick. Schendorf 2 for 2, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. Remember how much I hated that play last year? That's why I'm up here.
Now I love it.
I think everybody at home already knows that I pretty much know nothing, so nobody's surprised by that. 1:55 to go. Drive was 13 plays, 71 yards. Took up almost 6 minutes.
Pirates line up to attempt the PAT.
Prosek to get this game inside 20. Kick is up. And he misses wide right. 40-20. FPC continues to lead. 1:55 to go in the third quarter. Back in a moment. Flagler County football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit PalmcoastCountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
And we're back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. 20-40, the Matanzas Pirates 13-play drive that they scored on off a flea flicker, with wide receiver Schendorf gets his second touchdown pass of the day.
Pirates have thrown the ball 32 times in this game. 3 different players have completed a pass. Lundahl has 16 of them. And now the celebration penalty is assessed.
Penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct is being affected at the kickoff and enforced. They will kick from their own 25-yard line.
And that is Prosek to kick deep. And that is kicked deep. Still on the ground. Simmons is going to pick it up at the 8. He's coming back the other way. And Jordan Theus-Vale is going to meet him at the 18. Great coverage there.
We got another flag on the field.
And that was a good return by Simmons. Let's see what the flag is. Currently the ball spotted at the 20.
Kind of looks like Matanzas might have their heads in the game a little bit more in the second half than FPC. I think after FPC scored that touchdown at the end of the first half, they kind of expected them to just roll over. And Coach Forrest's squad is not doing that.
Ball is spotted at the 20. Penalty is blocked in the back.
So that is a penalty against FPC. And they're going to mark it off. That'll be the 7th Bulldog penalty of the night. They're going to mark it back to the 9. Where FPC will take over on offense. Starter still in the game. This is still within striking distance. It's a give to Mitchell. Ball comes out. Pirates look like they have it. No. It bounces back up. Let's see who has it. That was Mitchell. Who has it? FPC was able to get back on it.
Wow. So close. Zach Farrell looked like was on the recovery there.
And Pirates catch a break there. Mitchell now over 100 yards. Gets the ball, bounces it outside, and down to about the 27-yard line for a Bulldog first down.
Pirates so close there to making you think about it a little bit. Something going on here. Just couldn't get the recovery.
$115 yards for Mitchell. And that is complete to Zizek for a short gain. And there's a timeout. Or excuse me, the clock stops after the play.
2nd and 1 from their own 36-yard line. We're under a minute remaining in the third.
Second and 1. It's a give to Mitchell. Still fighting forward. He's across the 35 to about the 39-yard line. As there is 32 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball at the 34. Shotgun formation for Hayes. Give to Mitchell, and he loses his footing, and he's going to fall down at about the 37-yard line. It's going to be a short loss. And that should be the end of the third quarter. 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. And that is the end of the third quarter. 3 complete. FPC leads 40-20. Back for the fourth quarter. in just a moment on the WNZF Sports Network.
Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, 40-20. FPC leads over the Matanzas Pirates in what has been a memorable Potato Bowl for sure. We'll be talking about this one for years to come.
Matanzas has been outscored by 415 points in the Potato Bowl, but they have fought tooth and nail in this one.
Hayden Hayes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Going to fake the handoff to Simmons, looking down the field. Great protection. Now he's going to throw deep down the field, and it is incomplete. That one attempted out there. Looks like that was Isaac.
Now they have it as 2nd and 12. What did I miss?
What did you miss, Mike?
I don't know.
I was hanging on your words. Just getting started here in the fourth quarter. 11:52 to go. Bulldogs in control, up 40-20. Pirates show no quit in this one. And now it looks like we are going to get a stoppage in play. We'll take it with them. You're watching and listening to Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, 11:52 to go in the ball game. 40-20 is the score. Bulldogs on top of the Pirates. The Potato Bowl, the night that this county waits for all year long. Probably the biggest sporting event of the year here. Thousands of people in attendance. And this game has not disappointed as these teams have traded trick plays back and forth. We had a long kickoff return. It's been a competitive night, Mike.
It definitely has. And FPC, this is where they've struggled. They're 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Matanzas 7 for 13 on 3rd down. So if they can get the Pirates defense off the field here, this game's about to get a lot more interesting.
See if the Pirates can make some plays on defense.
Hayes 10 for 17.
He's back out there with 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. That looks like Simmons back there with him. And we're going to get a whistle. And another timeout. So another timeout here. And we'll take it with them. 11:52 to go. Still 40-20 Bulldogs. Still. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to and watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. Just getting started here in the fourth quarter. Pirates trail the Bulldogs 40-20 in what has been a fun Potato Bowl. Pirates looking for a stop here. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Bulldogs from their 37-yard line. 3rd and about 13. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun. Pirates show blitz. Now they back out of it. Hayes back to pass. Has time. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to throw. Has a wide open man down the field. It's complete to the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Touchdown Bulldogs. And that is Robbie Daly taking it to the house. A 53-yard touchdown pass. Let's call it 63. Unbelievable.
And that is the exclamation point FPC was looking for. Robbie Daly with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
Yeah, and that was just beautiful play from the quarterback, Hayden Hayes. The patience stepping up in the pocket, and he threw the ball right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't go over it. Just a perfect play.
Flag on the play.
And a penalty now as they're back to kicking. Tegan Paulo back.
So 46 points on the board for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a penalty against the Pirates. And this might be another game where we see the Bulldogs put 50 on the board. So Pirates shouldn't feel bad. Spruce Creek, an awesome team in the area, gave up 50 points just last week to this Bulldog squad.
So 46, not bad by comparison. You're right.
Kick is on its way. And it's good. So 47-20. Bulldogs lead. So they answer, and that's been the story here tonight. Every time the Pirates make a big play, they score a touchdown, the Bulldogs have the answer, and they've usually answered right away. All the way back to the first quarter when the Pirates shocked everybody with that flea flicker play. What did the Bulldogs do? They came right back with a flea flicker of their own. So every single time here tonight, the Bulldogs have the answer, and it seems like that's the way their season has gone.
It certainly has, and this is another night where they came in averaging 38 points a game, 39 points a game. But they've really hit their stride. They had 35 against Yulee, 49 against Fletcher the week before, 50 last week, as you said, against Spruce Creek. It should be electric next week. DeLand gives up a lot of yards and a lot of points, but they score a lot of points too, so it should be more of the same high-flying offense next week.
And as we talked about it before, it's always an exciting matchup, DeLand and FPC. It seems like that's the way the season ends every single season, and this year will be no different, and it will be a huge game, and you can hear that right here on News Radio WNZF 94.9 FM, and of course watch on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. Bulldogs lead this one 47-20, the Potato Bowl. Ready to kick it away. It is an onside kick and recovered by the Pirates at the 48-yard line. So interesting play that time.
Am I wrong to think that was a statement?
Riley Roberts on the recovery for the Pirates. So 11:39 left. 47-20 FPC over the Pirates. So if you're the Pirates, you'd like to score here after that one. It's an interesting call.
It is a rivalry game.
That's right.
We'll have to see. We'll have to ask. We'll have to ask Daniel Fish about that.
So Pirates on the field. Jackson Lundell in there at quarterback. 2 backs with him in the backfield. He has 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to number 20. That is DJ Harris. And he's going to pick up 5. It's a good play on first down there for the Pirates. Get them going here.
And Harris has had a pretty good night.
5. Pirates. 2nd and 5 in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, Harris has looked good out there tonight. Lundo takes the snap, hands it off to Harris again, trying to get to the outside. The Bulldogs meet him immediately. Kobe Cronk leading the charge. They're going to lose yardage on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and long. Pirates back in their own territory. Ball placed at the 49-yard line. 10:45 to go in this one. This will be a 3rd and about 9 for the Pirates here from the 49-yard line. Same formation for Lundahl. Takes the snap, looks, pump fake toward the sideline, and a check down, breaks a tackle, and nice 7-yard gain that time, and that was Larawan.
And a late flag comes out.
Thought Larawan might be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, but a series of moves got him a 7-yard gain. We'll check the flag. Conversation going on over there with the officials. Coach Forrest looks interested in the verdict. Thank you so much for watching the game on News Radio WNZF's Flagler Radio YouTube channel, and of course on the radio 94.9 FM. We appreciate you. Please subscribe to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel.
And that is going to be a penalty against FPC.
So that's going to be a 1st down. And they're going to march it all the way up to the 31-yard line of the Bulldogs. To the Pirates. Have had some success on offense here tonight. Wiley Connor in the game.
Pirates, 1st and 10.
3 wide receivers to his left. One to his right. In the shotgun is Lundahl. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw it deep to Baker. Great coverage out there, and it's incomplete.
Actually had Bass open underneath, but took the shot downfield.
Yeah, he had Baker one-on-one with Winkler, and Winkler was step for step with him, broke it up. Might have had something there with Bass, though. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and long for the Pirates from the Bulldog 31-yard line. They trail 47-20 with 9:53 to go in the game. Same formation for Lundahl. Got Baker and Bass out there, and Schendorf is going to hand it off to Connor on the counter. He's going to pick up about 4 and bring up a 3rd and a long 6.
Wiley Connor has been busy tonight, mostly running the option offense for the Pirates. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7.
It's like 4 wide receivers for Lundahl. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Schendorf and Baker to the near side. Takes the snap, handoff to Connor, breaks a tackle, picks up a couple. Be 4th and 5 for the Pirates at the 27-yard line.
And the Pirates were 7 of 14 on 3rd down before that play. Playing for 4 downs, obviously.
8:58 to go. 47-20 Bulldogs. Pirates have a 4th and 5 from the Bulldog 32-yard line.
Pirates are 3 for 4 on 4th down today.
Had some success.
7 for 10 in the last 2 games.
And it's going to be a short flip out, and they try another flea flicker, and it's going to be short and almost intercepted, and it is picked off by the Bulldogs. And he still has it up the sideline and pushed out of bounds. I did not see who that was.
I believe that was Lucas Sahara with his 6th interception of the year.
So Lucas Sahara comes away with another one. They tried to flip it back to Schendorf, but it was short. He was able to field it, and then his pass was short, and the result was a turnover as it was hot potato over there, it seemed, between the receiver and the cornerback. And at the end of the day, Lucas Sahara came away with it, another interception. And it's been a season of interceptions for him.
A guy who's listed at 5'6" and 130 pounds.
Bulldogs get the ball back, 47-20 lead, 8:27 to go. Hayden Hayes, a little high for Isaac on the sideline that time. He had him.
And the Bulldogs still trying to execute their offense. Hayes 11 of 19 for 230 yards. So not his usual 70% completion percentage.
He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, again looking for Isaac. This time he makes a move and he's up the sideline to the 40, the 30. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Mikhail Isaac from Hayden Hayes once again. And once again, the Bulldogs score over 50 points.
And that gives Isaac on the game 4 catches, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Over his last 3 games, 14 catches, 465 yards, and 8 touchdowns.
We have an injured player on the field. Bulldogs lead this one 53-20 with 8:14 to go. We'll take a break, an injury timeout. You're listening to and watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
we got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
Musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
From Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, extra point on the way is good. And the Bulldogs now lead 54-20 with 8:14 to go in the game. In control, and next week we will have the FPC Bulldogs once again, as it will be a battle of Bulldogs to end the season. That's the makeup game. It's going to be Thursday night. DeLand paying a visit to Sal Campanella, and that's going to be a huge game, Mike.
Yes, it is. FPC still has a chance to win the district. With a win, they have a couple things they need to have happen. They need a win. They need Spruce Creek to They need Spruce Creek. They need a win. They need Spruce Creek to beat University. And then they need to have the highest RPI ranking of any of the teams in the district to win the district. But they still have a chance.
Make sure you check out the Rich and Mike Sports Show tomorrow morning at 7:30 right here on News Radio WNZF 94.9 FM for extended coverage of the Potato Bowl, your full post-game show. And if you miss us at 7:30 tomorrow morning, make sure you download the podcast off the Flagler Radio App.
Garrett Tucker with the kickoff for the Bulldogs.
So Tucker set to kick it away for the Bulldogs. And once again, and this one bounces off the up back, but fielded by Theusville.
Onside kick.
And Pirates once again, fortunate that time to fall on it. But another onside kick, Mike.
It's just
from the Bulldogs.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
54-20, Bulldogs lead, and they give the Pirates the ball at the 49-yard line. So great field position again. We'll see if the Pirates can make the Bulldogs pay for that decision with a score, make this one a little closer. Pirates offenses look good here tonight. And you got to like what you've seen from Jackson Lundell as well. Quick decisions. He's been confident with his throws. He's made some plays with his legs. And he's in the shotgun right now with Wiley Connor in the backfield. Connor gets the ball, and he's going to be met in the backfield. A combination of Colby Cronk, and that was Zayden Green. So he lost about 4 on that one, back into Pirate territory. Ball at the 49-yard line. So second down and about 14 for the Pirates. They're going to huddle up with 7:45 to go in the game.
Taking their time, just trying to get out of here, I believe, at this point.
So 3 wide receivers to his right this time. You got Baker all alone to his left. Lundell in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to Connor, tries to get to the outside, now cuts back inside. He's going to pick up a couple yards and set up a third and about 12.
Not much going there.
So it's a third and long for the Pirates. Ball back in FPC territory at the 49-yard line. Connor back to the sideline. Harris back in. Four wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Lundell. Harris in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Bulldogs bring the blitz right up the middle. It's deep for Baker, who makes a beautiful grab at the 20-yard line.
It's Ladarian Baker's world. We're just living in it. That is his 10th catch of the night.
And that with Lucas Sahara in coverage. It was one-on-one, and he was too big for him that time. Kind of shielded him off with his body to make the catch. So ball down to the 20.
And that is... We'll have a timeout for a water break.
All right, we will take a water break with them. You're listening to and watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network. Back in 30.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, FPC leads 54-20 over Matanzas. Matanzas has the ball at the FPC 20-yard line after a big play, about a 30-yard completion from Lundell to Baker.
And that was Baker's 10th catch of the night.
Just threw it up there for his playmaker, said, here, go get it. And Baker made a great play on the ball, and he had a great defensive back on him at the time, Lucas Sahara. So that was an impressive play.
Something I would have liked to have seen more of during the season.
4 wide receivers for Lundell. Takes the snap. He's looking right. Pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And once again, Zayden Green gets back there.
And that was a sack, half sack between Green and Kronk. So that's 23 on the season for Colby Kronk.
Now it's a 10-yard loss. So now the Bulldogs call a timeout after the sack. Clock stops with 5:59 to go in this one. Bulldogs lead 54-20. Thank you so much for joining us on the WNZF Sports Network. If you are listening on the radio, 94.9 FM, we appreciate you. And, of course, our viewers on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
So I said earlier, I wish they had done more to Ladarian Baker, but there's a reason that Ladarian Baker's touches have been limited in offense, and that's because he plays both ways. And on top of being one of their very good receivers, he's also the best corner on the team, so he plays both ways a lot. So, you know, the Pirates, their season is over after tonight, so you don't have to save Ladarian Baker for extra snaps next week.
Yep, and you got to say the Pirates are finishing their season strong right now with this drive. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 for Lundell. He has 3 wide receivers to his right. He's looking left, sets up the screen for Harris. He's across the 20. He's down the sideline. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Pirates! DJ Harris on the screen. A 30-yard touchdown strike from Jackson Lundell.
And that is his first touchdown pass of the night. Pirates closing in on 300 yards passing. They have 263.
And that's what they call finishing the season strong here late.
Bulldog starters are still out there. So this is still ones versus ones.
Pirates will line up for the extra point, or are they going for 2 here?
Looks like they are going to go for 2.
So Connor will come back in the game. Lundell back on the field.
Lundell's first touchdown pass of the season.
And that screen game has worked well here tonight for the Pirates. Power formation. And that's Connor. This is the Wildcat. And he hands it off to Harris, who's going to be stuffed. And it's no good. So the score will remain 54-26, 5:50 on the clock. Rich and Mike Sports Show tomorrow morning at 7:30. Tune in for the full post-game show. Mike is going to go down on the field, try to get some interviews for that one.
Yep, we'll hear from probably at least a coach and maybe a player after the game.
Everybody's waiting to hear me cry about the Yankees. You'll get a little bit of that, I'm sure. One of the great collapses of all time in that Game 5. We'll talk a little bit about that. And, of course, we'll talk about the Bulldogs, the Pirates, the Potato Bowl, the extended season for the Bulldogs as they play next Thursday night against the DeLand Bulldogs, and playoff implications in that one. 5:50 to go here tonight.
I think FPC is probably locked into the 4th spot. Maybe if University loses to Spruce Creek next week, they could sneak into the 3rd with a win. But I think they're pretty much locked into that spot, and they'll play most likely either Creekside or Spruce Creek, depending on how the final week of the season and the final rankings sort out. Somebody's birthday.
Yeah, it's somebody's birthday out there. And now a little short kick that time. Not so much an onside kick as a line drive. It's fielded by the up man there. That was Nolan Caliendo. So Bulldogs now get the ball in great field position. Starters back on the field. 5:48 to go here in the game. Bulldogs lead the Pirates 54-26 in what has been a memorable Potato Bowl.
I have a feeling my phone's going to be blowing up tonight. 514 yards for the Bulldogs.
Low snap handled by Hayes. Plenty of time. Throws deep. Has Isaac once again. Oh, just off his fingertips. A little long on that one.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Looking for that knockout punch.
He was open again. Just a little long on the throw. That stops the clock with 5:43 to go in the game. 54-56. Bulldogs lead the Pirates. They have the ball at their own 45-yard line. Hayes is going to hand it off to Mitchell. Mitchell is going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like we might get a face mask or a horse collar tackle.
The Pirates have run 68 plays tonight to FPC's 48. The difference, though, in those 20 less plays, the Bulldogs have gained 217 more yards.
Big plays all night long from the Bulldogs, and that's the way they've played the game this season. Hayden Hayes is dangerous with all those weapons. And they're going to pick up the flag, so no penalty. They talked about it. That's going to bring up a second, we're going to say a 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 10 from their own 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers to his left. Another low snap. Hayes back to pass all the time in the world. Now he's going to roll to his left, and he's going to find a wide open Marcus Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down after a 15-yard gain.
And that's something we've seen. We haven't seen a whole lot of Marcus Mitchell in the passing game. He has about, I believe that was his 12th catch of the season, but he has shown that is an aspect he has added to his game this season, is the ability to throw the ball.
1st and 10 on the Pirate 41.
So 1st and 10 in Pirate territory now. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun. Caliendo in motion from right to left. Hayes takes the snap, looking left. Plenty of time. Throws that way. Complete once again on the sideline.
I believe that was Isaac on the catch.
And it was. So another first down, another 15-yard gain. Big night for Mikhail Isaac. We've heard that a lot this year.
They're going to mark him out at the 27.
So 4:49 to go. Clock stops right there. Hayes rolls to his right, looking, and now he's going to keep it himself and run out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
And that's what I worry about with Hayes being in the game. This game is well in hand. I know you want to get Hayes some reps, but you've got 2 big games coming up that you are guaranteed.
He gained 1 on the play, so the ball is at the 27.
2nd and 10.
Hayes takes the snap, looking. He has Simmons wide open at the 20, down to the 10, the 5, touchdown. Touchdown Bulldogs, and they've dropped 60 tonight. Hayden Hayes to Braylon Simmons.
And we know I believe this is the first time FPC scored 60 in the 15 years I've been here. I'll have that for you on the Rich and Mike Sports Show. I'll go research it, but I believe that is the first time they've broken 60. The Pirates have done it once before, back in 2011, I believe, against Oakley.
So perhaps that will satisfy the Bulldogs here, and the starters will come out of the game. Extra point on its way, and it is good. So 61 on the board for the Bulldogs. They lead this one 61-26 with 4:32 left to go here in the Potato Bowl. You're listening to and watching Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
I was giving you 41 and a half.
Back at Sal Campanella Stadium, 61-26 FPC on top. Running clock now with 4:07 to go and counting. And
I hope my Bulldogs look like this tomorrow.
yes. Oh, you're talking about the Georgia variety?
You know, they struggled.
There are plenty watching this game, I'm sure, disagree.
My guy Joe Mullins isn't disagreeing.
That's true. He's a big Bulldog fan.
You know, though, they did struggle in the first half against Alabama. They came out flat off their last bye week. They can't let that happen again. Is Nolan Callaghan? Oh, never mind.
It looked like it. This time they kick it away. A fair catch by Bass at the 33-yard line. That's where the Pirates will take over. And this is where their season will end. It was a good season for the Pirates this year, considering the big, turnover in players, a lot of seniors off the team, and playing with a lot of freshmen this year. 4 victories this year, Mike. Is that where it's at now?
That is where it is at. They'll finish 4-6. You know, this is a team that's just very young.
Very young team, and I think 4 wins was definitely an accomplishment for them. Handoff to number 31, DJ Harris. No, that's not DJ Harris. He's number 20.
I believe that was Connor.
Gain of 7.
That is Connor.
Pirates. Second.
Wiley Connor back out there at running back. And he's going to get the football again into the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there. Maybe got half a yard. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the 2024 version of the Potato Bowl. Pirates have a 3rd and 3.
I wonder how Matt Forrest feels. The Pirates have run 70 plays. That is a ton of plays. In fact, this has been a game with a lot of plays, 121 plays from scrimmage. That's a big number in a high school game.
I'd have to say, on offense, as Lundell's ball is tipped up in the air, and it is intercepted by the Bulldogs. And he might go, and he does. Touchdown Bulldogs on the interception, and that is number 35, Malik Joseph.
He adds to his 2 sacks.
Ball tipped right up in the air. He came away with the interception. Now 67-26, FPC. Wow.
And that, I don't know if the Bulldogs have ever scored 67. I know the most points, like I said, I've seen in a game is 65.
67 seconds left in this game, and the Bulldogs have 67 points on the board.
This should be the last play of the game. I'd be very surprised if the officials let them kick off.
They will let them kick the extra point.
Well, I think by the time the penalty is going to be assessed on the kickoff, but let's see if they're going to, I think they're going to try and stall to keep this point from being kicked. So they're going to move it up to the 1 yard line on the penalty. That was the 7th penalty of the night for Matanzas.
Extra point on its way. And it's good, so 68 on the board for the Bulldogs, and that will probably be it as we have the running clock under 10 seconds left. And that will do it for the 2024 Potato Bowl. The FPC Bulldogs defeat the Matanzas Pirates 68-26. We'll be back to put a bow on it. You're watching and listening to Flagler County High School football on the WNZF Sports Network.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the lawyer dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
A rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select systems. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic breeze, air and heat.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Hi, it's Rachel from Palm Coast Marble and Granite. Let's get your kitchens and bathrooms ready for all those holiday guests and get it done in 2 weeks or less. Be sure to ask about specials available right now and how to save on your countertops, which will be all the talk at the holiday table. Call 313-1180. Visit palmcoastcountertops.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, and we got to look there at the Potato Bowl Trophy, won once again by the FPC Bulldogs here tonight with a dominating performance. They win 68-26. All my years here broadcasting Flagler County High School football, Mike, I don't think I've ever seen 68 points on the board.
It's definitely the first time I've seen 60 since you've been here. I know Matanzas, my first or second year, they were playing Oakleaf, who was a brand new school at the time, and won 65-14 against Oakleaf. That was the last time I remember a county team scoring 60 in the game. Just a dominating performance by FPC tonight. They go to 8-1 in the season. They are trying to win next week against the Land to possibly get the district title. Like I said, they're going to need some things to happen outside of that, but they have locked up a playoff spot. They continue to roll. 323 yards passing tonight for Hayden Hayes. 134 yards to Mikhail Zizek for 2 touchdowns. He was their leading receiver. Robbie Daly had 74 yards receiving. Braylon Simmons, 46 to go with his 119 yards rushing. 246 yards total rushing for FPC, 114 for Marcus Mitchell. Defensively for the Bulldogs, 5 sacks, 2 for Malik Joseph, who also had a pick 6. Lucas Sahara had an interception. Zayden Green and Colby Cronk had a sack and a half each. And Grant Winkler, for the second straight week, intercepted a pass. For the Pirates, DJ Harris had 67 yards rushing. Pirates finished thanks to sack yards with a total of 41 yards rushing as a team. 263 yards passing. Schendorf threw for 83 and 2 touchdowns plus a pick. Wiley Connor had 1 completion for 17 yards, and Jackson Lundahl was 19 for 34 for 163 yards. Ladarian Baker had 10 catches for 97 yards and a touchdown.
So that's where the season ends for the Matanzas Pirates, Mike. And a lot of work to do, obviously, in the offseason. But, again, I don't think there's nothing to be ashamed of. They came out here tonight, and they were heavy underdogs. We know the type of season that the Bulldogs are having this year. That being said, I thought that they fought valiantly here tonight and should be proud of their performance, 68 points or not.
They did end up getting the clock run on them late, but this is a game that I think a lot of people would have thought FPC had in hand at the half, and they did, but a lot of people would have thought Matanzas would just come out and try and play out the string, and they definitely did not do that. They put together some good drives in the second half. They moved the ball effectively. They got into the end zone twice in the second half. Got outscored 28-12 in the second half, but still fought every last minute and put the touches on what I know is a tough season for Matt Forrest and the Matanzas Pirates, but they can hang. Despite the loss, I feel like they can hang their head high knowing that they fought right to the bitter end.
So the Bulldogs, their season is not over. Looks like there will be playoffs in the future here, but first stop, DeLand here next week. That's the game that will be broadcast on the WNZF Sports Network. It's going to be Thursday night. It's a makeup game, but it's a huge game, and preview that for us a little bit.
So DeLand comes in. They are 4-4. They were playing at Lake Gibson tonight. Don't have a result on that one yet. But they are a single-wing team. They run the ball a lot, and they're going to try to run the ball. They run the ball to a tune of about 250 yards a game. They're also susceptible to the run, so this could be a big night for Marcus Mitchell next Friday. DeLand is a lot like Matanzas in the respect that they had a lot of talented players graduate. The difference is DeLand has a lot of young talented players. Taj Moore, who is TJ Moore, who graduated last year, the quarterback last year, he is their freshman, and by the time we get to the game next week, I believe will be over 1,000 yards rushing on the season as a freshman. So they've got a good team. They're very young. They're very vulnerable on defense. So I expect a lot of points. They had 90 points between them and University last week, and I expect more of the same. So more high-scoring offense to come next week.
And we're looking forward to it. FPC DeLand next Thursday night, right here on the WNZF Sports Network on 94.9 FM, News Radio WNZF, and on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers one final time. The score tonight, the FPC Bulldogs 68 and the Matanzas Pirates 26. For Mike Licio, John Austin, Mike Licio III, and producer Sharon Carroll, I'm Rich Carroll. Have a great night, Flagler County.
Hayes takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the slant, completes his Isaac, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Bulldogs.
Takes the snap, he's going to take it himself off the right side, cuts back inside, back to the outside, the 5, goal line, touchdown, Pirates. Caden Birchfield takes it himself.